What is going on, guys? We have an unbelievable day so far. We're up about a little over 8.5% on the day, 8.75. This is great right now. Let's get some other people in here. Let's wait and see until this populates. Let's get it going. Can everybody hear me all right? Dun dun dun. Let's see. Shout out Amari. What's up, everybody? What's up, Mask? What's up, everyone in the chat? Make sure you guys leave a like on this video so we can try to get some more people in here. We're going to have TMI, the Mass Investor, and Rogue the Legacy pop in a little bit. We're going to have a fun day today, guys. This is going to be a great day. We are really having a solid day. Coming off some great news over the weekend. Thoughts on market makers and brokers helping more now? They could be. Trey's spider. Trey's got a spider now. That's funny. Dun dun dun. Let's go. Like the video, guys, if you guys are enjoying. We're going to be here for a while. Thank you to everybody tuning into this live stream. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to the mods, too. You guys do an unbelievable job in this chat. Gorilla from Miami holding on. Awesome, man. I'll definitely come visit you guys in Miami. Let's go. Wow, we're getting some people in here. This is great. Oh, we have our first special guest of the day. You guys may know him as the Push-Up King or the Twitter God, also known as Rogue the Legacy. What's up, Rogue?
What's up, my guy? It's a long time no talk.
I know. About a minute.
Yeah, it's legit been a minute. You know how everyone says, like, oh, it's been a minute. But no, it actually was a minute.
It has been about 60 seconds. Jump from TMI's channel. Awesome.
Oh.
I love all three of you and your streams. Thank you. Oh, thank you, sweet Connie. We all really appreciate that.
100%. And TMI will be here in 30 seconds.
Gotcha.
Count it down.
Oh, I gotta send that tweet out.
29. 28.
Bing, bing. Hey, I've seen more TMI raid. Awesome. Those are the biggest raids that I've seen so far. The TMI and the duck raid. TMI got a tray raid this morning. That was awesome. GME is popping too. Yes, it is. Let's see. All right. Yeah, we're having a really strong day today. We're chilling above the VWAP. Over 59 is big. And we're still looking to get that break over 60. If we can break over 60 and hold, I think that we could easily have that next leg up. We've had that period of consolidation, and I think we're due for another breakout. We just got some really good fundamental news. We have the vote going on. We have the shareholder meeting at the end of July. We have a lot of good news happening with GameStop as well. And that's always going to help us because these two stocks are most likely going to move in tandem once the squeeze ends up kicking off.
Heck yeah.
I think Rogue owes push-ups. I mean, he might off of this $59 rip.
Hold on now. I didn't agree to anything after 59. I said within the time that you started yours, if it went to 59, then I would do 50 push-ups.
That's a lot.
50 push-ups.
It's a lot of push-ups.
And you know what's funny?
Break right here.
Exactly.
Let's see if we can chill out right here and then break above 60. Anything above 60, I'm going to go absolutely crazy.
Are you tweeting something out right now?
Yeah, I tweeted it.
Because I'm on your channel and I don't see shit. Jacked.
Let's see.
All right, here you go. It's retweeted.
Awesome.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's go. Let's see if TMI has popped in yet. Not yet. We'll get him in a little bit, though. Shout out to
Nobody
everybody that
looks-
came over from TMI stream. Guys, what's up with this natural price action? I don't know. We're finally seeing some breaks up.
I like it. I like that guy's comment. M1 seed.
I wish I could have a Twitter, but you're permanently banned. That's tough. That is tough. Bought 28 more shares earlier today. Anything under 100 is a dip. It's a good way to look at it.
I like it. Dip potato. Oh my god, I haven't taken a picture of this yet. The coin.
Oh, the coin? I love the coin.
I'm gonna shout it out, but I have to remember the guy's name. I think it was Michael. I gotta figure it out.
A lot of calls. Let's take a look at the option chain today, see what's happening. I mean, we're chilling right around 59. And the only thing we are seeing a decent amount of strikes at 60, which I would expect to increase throughout the rest of this week. But look at the volume on these today. 33,000 contracts have been traded at 60. So depending on if people are just flipping these contracts, we could see this 16,000 open interest jump up throughout the rest of the week. Yeah, if you guys are happy we're doing this stream today, make sure you guys hit that like button so we can get some more people in here, keeping people up to date on everything that is going on with AMC today. Gonna need that volume to step in the rest of the week. Yeah. I mean, we're sitting at 54 million right now. So it's a little bit higher than what we've seen in the past, but over like the past week. Shorts, there's no evidence right now that shorts are covering. I mean, even on Ortex, when we even pull up the Ortex data, let's see, I'm gonna have to refresh this. Like the short interest change today is actually gone up. So let me make this bigger for you guys. But when even on like the estimates from Ortex, we are still seeing more shorts and more borrowed shares be taken out than are actually being returned. And then again, this is only the reported data and the estimates that are coming from Ortex. So we don't even necessarily know how accurate those numbers are going to be. Yeah, shorts are not covering. Let's see, who do we have in here? What's up, Turtle? Hey, Hella Bliss. Thanks for coming in here, guys. Shout out the mods. You guys do a great job in these lives. Okay, we came back down a little bit under 59. Let's see what we can do here. I mean, if we can break up again, I think that might be the next leg up. We typically see those 4 tests before we really, really stretch up to those higher levels. How will we get high volume when no one is selling? I don't want to see 700 million in a day because it pisses me off since it's fake shares. Well, typically on those days where we see that super high amount of volume, we see pretty big green days. So, I mean, higher volume is good, but it really depends on if it's buying volume or selling volume. Have you ever seen an ape on the moon? Well, there was that. If you guys saw that picture with Trey, the guy that looks exactly like Trey was like one of the people that put the first monkey on the moon. We got another guest, guys.
Too.
Here we go. The financial market Bane himself has made an appearance.
Boom, boom, candles.
What's up, TMI? How you doing? Thanks for coming on.
Chillin'. Long time no see. How you been?
Good. I mean, it's been about 2 minutes, so.
Yeah, solid 2 minutes. It was long, though. I missed you guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. We're looking to see for a little bit more green candles. What's going on, guys?
Oh, not much. Just relaxing.
Not much. We're hanging out with the charts, seeing if we can get a big break above 59 so we can make that move up to 60.
Look at this chart. Just beauty.
Look at it.
This was a good one right here. This was a great candle. 1.8 million in volume.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
The IV has significantly dropped. Last time it dropped like this was end of May before we rip. What do you think? It's possible. I mean, the reason why I like the IV drop is because it makes the options cheaper, so we can see those pileups like on the specific strikes that we saw for the June 18th 40.
I like this a lot. Okay, hold on a second. I'm seeing a little bit of a pullback.
Kenny G disliked your video.
Let's see.
Kenny G is at it again.
Yep.
What's he doing?
He's disliking your video.
Oh boy.
Matt Kors is tweeting AMC info to get it trending.
Ooh, let's check that out.
Yeah, what's he got going on over there?
What do we have going on the
The
Twitter?
hashtag AMC info or what?
I don't know.
Let's see what he said. Yeah, he just put out AMC Fast and Furious. I mean, that was that big candle that we saw.
Yup. Yup.
Alex, thank you so much for the super chat. Good morning, guys. Happy birthday, Rogue, June 30th. I know Law STV keeps spitting the truth, man. I'm gonna do my best. Kenny G is a party pooper. I agree with that. That 1 million candle could have been covering, or it could have been an institution buying in. I mean, if we were gonna see wide scale covering, there I just have one word: parabolic.
Yeah,
That's
and it's
what we're
just
gonna
like
see in the
Jackson
price
Hunter
action
was
once we
saying
see covering.
yesterday. Remember what he said with the domino analogy?
Yep.
It's like once that it's a small, like the smallest domino to the largest domino. The smallest domino is the smaller hedge funds. The largest domino is the largest hedge fund. When you tip over one, like when the first domino falls, the rest will follow, and it will happen quicker every time. And I loved his analogy when he said that. I was like,
Yeah, that was a real good one.
Jack to the.
Invite Kenny G to come on live. I don't think he would do that. That's a big compliance issue. Hey, go talk to the guys on YouTube that are betting against you.
Yeah, just go talk to the guys on YouTube that are pretty much going to destroy you. Like, no. It's like,
Oh man.
are we seeing a rip?
Pink is
Little
me.
bit. We're
Don't
seeing a couple
start
boom
that.
booms.
Don't start that.
Some baby
What
boom
happened?
booms.
Hey, do you guys know who High It's Me is?
I don't know.
If they start saying pink, you gotta block quickly.
I don't understand.
It's weird.
Why?
It's just these bots that come on and start saying pink all over the place, and they just say pink. They just say pink.
Okay, cool. That's fine. They can take that somewhere else.
Just wait. Just make sure it's not a joke first before you block them. I had some.
And
No, I think you're
Yeah,
good.
let's get some apes in the chat, guys. Some gorilla emojis. Let's drop those in the
Ooh,
chat.
this
See if we can
guy
get that
said
price
you
back above
guys.
59.
Oh yeah, this guy said you guys should see what Mark Baum thinks about all of this.
Who's that?
Mark Baum. Okay, so that's not actually a real person. It's Steve. So they changed his name for some reason in the movie, and the real guy is Steve Eisman.
So you
Like
tried
Mark
to
Baum
reach
is
out.
like the fictional name.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, we
Yeah.
got a boom boom. I don't know. It's like a little
No.
baby boom boom.
Little baby boom.
We gotta wait for
Oh,
that
we got a
to
lot of gorillas
turn
going.
into a grown man boom boom.
Grown
Yeah,
man.
Restream is
Boom
just
Boom.
the service that we use to stream because it's just easier to get people to like come collaborate on the stream. But this is live.
A grown adult.
This is definitely live at this
Boom.
time.
Yep, this is live. As TMI's darkness consumes him because he is Bane.
Eric's got a good question. If Ortex data is 2 days delayed, how will we know real time if the hedge funds are covering? Ortex is not what I'm using to see if the hedge funds are covering, if that makes sense. Because they're only getting data from 85% of the market, and the data that they're getting is from dishonest people. So the data is not accurate. So the only two things that I'm looking for to really tell me if they're covering are widespread market sell-off and hedge fund bankruptcies. And until we see that, I'm not going to even consider the sell button to exist. It's fake. It's not real.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
I like it a lot.
TMI, you have a good weekend, man?
I did, but my people are all out having a ball right now, enjoying the weather, out by the water, playing golf, doing all the good stuff. I'm just here streaming, having the time of my life. So I think I'm having a better time. I'm just trying to see what else is going on. I'm like, what else is there to do outside? You guys know that there's AMC and GME in the market right now. Like, what else do you guys possibly want to do right now?
I don't know.
Like, well,
I mean,
we want to spend some time in the water. I was like, the water is gonna be there. The transfer of wealth is not. Let's get your shit together. Anyways,
exactly.
So that's how my weekend was. It was chilling. How about you guys? How was your weekend?
It was good. Just kind of hung out. Let me see. I'm trying to pull up this Schwab stuff again.
F9. That's how it was.
One second here.
It was a good day. All I gotta say, it was a good day.
It was a good day.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of where I got that. Where did we get that Schwab link from? Because I had it up yesterday. Let me see if I can pull it up. Because I think that's pretty important. What
You
Schwab
got it
has
directly
done.
from Schwab.
Yeah.
It's literally on their website.
Yeah, I got it right here.
All right, I'll be
Here
back.
we go. We've adjusted margin requirements on certain securities. AMC, 100% margin requirement for long positions, basically makes margin useless on longs. 200% margin on shorts. So that's them saying the short positions on AMC, very risky.
Hold on. Are we running? Look at the chart.
We are. We're getting a little bounce. I'll leave this right here so we can still see the chart.
Uh-oh. If we run past 59, I think we're like zipping to 60.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Right here is the interesting part, though, on this. Selling naked calls is permitted if you have available funds for increased requirements. So they're basically saying you can now sell naked calls, which is an extremely risky thing to do. It's like one of the riskiest things to do in the stock market. But you just have to be prepared for them to switch up the margin requirements on you at any time.
At any time, yeah. Which basically says, like, to me, I'm reading it like, okay, we think GameStop's going to pop first, but AMC will pop soon thereafter.
Right.
You're just like, oh, okay, sure.
But then on GameStop, it says naked calls prohibited. So it looks like they think that GameStop is a higher risk right now.
Yep. And AMC is just running right now. Here it goes.
Right.
Here it goes. It's trying to break through to get to 59. But if it gets to 59, 60 is a risk.
Yeah. I think they're worried about 60. We haven't seen, I mean, they were worried when it ran up to 70 because of the timing of it.
Here goes. 59.
Oh, come on. Oh, Alex, thank you for the super chat, Alex. I really appreciate that. Shout out to everyone that sends in the super chats. I really appreciate all of you. You guys don't have to do that. So STV, assuming they need to cover 97 million shorts and we own close to 400 million shares, what happens to this share overage 300 million? So the whole AMC thesis right now has to do with the fact that we have reason to believe that there are a lot of fake shares out there. So the 97 million in shorts is the exchange reported number. So it's very hard for us to actually determine how many shares are actually out there. I've seen a lot of calculations that show that it is much higher. And also what you have to remember is that when Volkswagen squeezed up into the $1,000 range, what was their short interest? Do you guys remember? Like 12.5%?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So
we are well over and above that.
Yeah. And the AMC short thesis over the pandemic, I believe, is way stronger than what it was for GameStop, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So I believe that they have aggressively shorted AMC much more than they did GameStop.
They've aggressively shorted AMC much more than they did GameStop. I think so. Yeah, you're right. No, I truly and honestly do believe so. And
I just think
they got
that
it down
because
to $1.91. Like,
yeah, like I just think that
oh
the fact
man,
that they're both wildly shorted. Like I'm not saying one is better than the other, like at
yeah,
all. But I think that like when you just think about it logically about like the whole like movie market and what happened over the last year, it would make sense for them to go absolutely nuts on the shorts on AMC.
yep, 110%. They're really trying to push this thing down.
Yep.
Hold it.
I think 60 is a key level. We've been saying this for like the last week that 60 is a key level.
Yeah.
But let's see. Let's pull up GameStop too, see how GameStop's doing. Let's see. GameStop chilling up 3.72. Nothing really going on here with GameStop.
I know. They're just trying to trade. They're slowly coming back from that dip they had this morning.
Yeah.
Because it hit 212, right? So I'm guessing.
Yeah, 212.12 was the low that I'm seeing.
Yeah, just a slow recovery coming up for GameStop, which is okay. Which is okay. I don't mind that so much. I don't mind that so much. I'm really just trying to see AMC just test that 59 again and make a hard move. Like, you got this, buddy. You got
I
this.
think that's going to be the fourth one, right?
Yeah, we'll had
So
2 breaks.
1, 2, 3. So the next time above could be the one where we see us really get that next leg up.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
They could use all the shares they have right now and just try to really delay it. Let's see. What are level 2s looking like right now?
Oh, TMI, your buddy's in here. Michael.
Michael Tello. Shout out to you.
What a guy.
Consistent.
Giving us the comedic relief today. I love it.
Absolutely.
How many shares available on loan at the moment? Let's look.
Let's take a little peeksy.
Let's see. I've got it up somewhere. Right here is where it is. Boop. All right. Let's see. Ooh. Look at that. Short interest just jumped.
Did it?
Yeah. So it was up 0.9% the last time I had this up, and now it's up 2.7%. 5 million shares borrowed versus 2.4 million returned. Utilization at 86%.
Oh,
we're seeing only a small difference between the free float on loan and the estimated short interest as a percentage of the free float, meaning that a lot of those shares have been shorted.
We're seeing GameStop run right now. We're also seeing AMC run. This could be very interesting.
Ooh, let's see.
This could be very interesting.
Yeah, shout out to everyone in this live right now. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I know there's a lot of people streaming right now, and it means a lot that you guys want to spend the day with me, TMI, and Rogue.
Yeah, shout out to everyone that is currently in the live. You guys are the real MVPs. 58.72. Yeah, GameStop looks like it's just gaffing candle by candle.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, 96 million was the number, I think it was. Yeah, shares on loan, 97.97 million. But that should update tomorrow. But this is interesting. They're still shorting it. They're still trying to get this stock down.
Yep.
TMI, if you were working at a hedge fund and you saw this, what would be the logical step now that you were shorting? What is the average time on loan? Do we have that here?
Yeah, 34. It's like close to the bottom. It's like 34 days. But this is what I'm thinking for that, right?
Yeah.
If you buy a stock at $100 and the stock goes down to $50 and then you sell and then you buy back in at $50, your new PL is $50.
Mm-hmm.
But you're still in the red. So the average time, days on loan for you is now 1 hour or 1 minute. So you exited your position, but you're still at a loss. But your days, it's just like a fresh start for you, right? So that's what it looks like is being done with the average short from Ortex. It feels like like they've kind of like closed out and then opened again, just to kind of restart it. But they're still in the red. They're still in the red.
Yeah, like I honestly think at this point they can't do anything about what's coming, and they're just trying to delay it. I think.
Here comes. Get ready.
Ooh, boom, boom, little
Get
boom,
ready.
boom here. Let's see if we can get that other test of 59.
Get ready. It's coming. This is the one. Here we go. GameStop running too. Get ready.
Yeah, so I think that they're trying to
get ready. This is the one.
Let's see. 94, 93, they're bouncing. They're not gonna
hold it.
Let's see. Let's look at this level 2 right here.
Yeah, look at GameStop and them simultaneously, and it looks like this could be it.
Interesting. Let's get it going, everybody. Everybody get excited. If we break over 60, we're gonna go nuts. Like we're gonna actually go crazy.
So how many shares they put down there? That was 200,000. So that looked like it was natural from AMC, just 200,000 in that 1 minute.
Yep.
Is that your puppy?
Yeah, he's moaning.
I'll
I'll start to pet him, and then I'll stop, and then he'll like make noises. He's like, "Hey,
I'm still here."
Yeah, I just think at this point they're trying to push it off and delay it to a certain point where they can figure out how to stay in business. I think that's really it.
Yeah.
Because like that's really what they like. If they're gonna take these big losses, they don't want to go bankrupt because then they don't have a job. And why would you get hired by anybody after?
Hey, there goes 59.
Oh, yeah, that just touched it though. I think we need to see it go over.
Here, wait for it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go this way. We need this candle to go this way.
So GameStop is currently just getting stopped at 218. 3 attempts so far, and now it just broke through. I expect them to break through on AMC as well. Let's go. This is gonna be crazy.
Yep. Here we go.
This is gonna be it. There's a
4,000 share sell wall at 59.
Oh, they're holding 900 share sell wall at 218.23. 4,700. Yeah, you're right. This is good. I like this. I want to go have lunch now, but you know what?
Hey, this is the lunch break.
We're gonna wait a little bit. We gotta wait a little bit. This is the lunch break. Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Ooh.
What do you think about the lunch money with short the VIX?
Yeah, I like the lunchtime stream. That's probably what we're gonna keep it going as.
What
boom candles? We need some boom booms. Rogue, we're gonna need you back in here to call the boom booms out.
Rogue, how much can you possibly be eating, my guy? He's not there.
Nah, he's away. He's probably trying to prepare for some push-ups.
He's trying to get
that was all him. He came in the first stream and he was like, "All right, super chat push-ups," and I was like, "Oh, that's a bad idea."
Oh, this is like the okay. Oh, I'll wait for him to come back first. I gotta wait for him to come back first. This is too much. Buy 10 shares, bro. Not financial advice. Oh, this is good.
I know. I need to get some more funds in this account. I need to make some more purchases. I really want to exercise that 40 soon. I'd love another 100 shares.
Do it. Not financial advice, but if you're saying you want to do it, I think you should do what you want.
I'm gonna do it eventually. I just need to figure out when.
But you know what though? That's something that you can always wait for, because they're for
January.
It's either you're gonna have to sell a contract or exercise. So I guess
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna sell a higher strike. I could, but it just wouldn't be worth it, because I was basically using that it was like a little YOLO. I mean, the 40 for January, when I bought it, it was like $97. I was like, okay,
it was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was such a good idea, and I wish I bought more, but I was just buying more shares.
Yep.
Because what I was thinking in my head
those call options were not priced properly. Yeah.
No, No. And I was thinking if we do rip to those crazy levels that we all think it can go to, the market for the 40s, the 20s, any of those, something weird could happen where the bids could just drop off. And you can always exercise. But I was just worried about buying so many of them and I wouldn't be able to sell them. That was my worry. So I was like, I'll take one. If I can exercise it, awesome. If not, well, not the end of the world.
I feel you 100%. 100%. Come on, baby. Let's go. It got to 59.02, so it did break through that 59 again.
Yeah.
That's a lot of tests.
Shout out to everyone hitting that like button. You guys are the best. We actually have a lot of people in here today. Thanks for everybody coming and hanging out with us.
Shout out. Mart, you're a legend.
Where is Mart? Mart's a great dude.
Also, isn't actually,
let's see. Oh, we're getting a little green up here. I mean, we're gonna be watching this 59. This is gonna be an important level to see what happens.
I know. If you look at the chart,
it's not my birthday today.
We're just chilling up there. If you're on live stream, it's your birthday every day.
That's true. I guess it is.
It's just what happens.
You guys can wish me happy birthday every day, but it was my birthday like last month.
You missed it.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Mask? How you doing?
Mask is the best mask a man can ask for.
That is true. Mask is always coming in clutch with the info.
Right? Make a segment called Mask DD.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, now we're just chilling.
Yeah.
Consolidating again. Yep. Consolidating again.
Ortex update. Let's see if the short interest has changed. Up 2.7 as of the last time. Yeah.
Not bad.
Nothing changed. Nothing changed.
Not bad. Just
that short interest is up there though. 19.22 on the reported.
Mm-hmm.
That's
big.
Wow.
GameStop just had a big move. Busted from 218 to 220. That is going to mean there's going to be some action coming up with AMC. Here it goes.
Here we go. That was big. Let's switch it back right to AMC. Let's see what happens. This is gonna be a wild day today.
Yeah.
Like I know we were talking about this in last night's live that we could potentially see a run up today off of the 9 news. And I mean, we're seeing it right now, but if we can get past a really important level off of that good fundamental news, that's going to be awesome.
Exactly. Next bounce is going to be good. All right, here we go.
Matt said there was another 5 million shares borrowed today. Yep. We can see that right here. 5.03 million. Yeah, I don't think I can split the screen on here.
For what? Oh, on the app?
Yeah, I don't think you can.
On the browser, you can.
Yeah.
Let me
see if I can mess around with that.
Look for 2 squares. Where's your pencil? On the left?
Yeah, right here.
It should be around your pencil. It should be
the
2 squares back to back. It should say grid. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 charts. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're going 58.98, 58.97.
All right, so we have GameStop on the right, AMC on the left.
Let's get it. 58.99. 59.
Here.
That's a test again.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Ooh. Yeah, they really, like, you can see right as we get close, this big sell order of like 4,000 or 5,000 shares comes in at 59.
Yeah, right now it's 5,600.
Yeah, like they don't want it to go above.
Excuse me.
God bless you, TMI. Might have got some allergies being out in the wild.
I think so. They're trying to get me,
They are trying to get you.
but these hedgies can try whatever they want. They're not going to get me. Like the hedgies came to find me in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so here we're going to see a lot of those shares that we saw borrowed, shorted back into the market. Here we go. They're going to push this thing down as far as possible.
Yeah.
They're hunting. Anyone who has stop
they're
losses,
saving their ammo.
they're hunting for your stop losses right now. Yep. They are hunting for whatever stop losses they can get right now. And we're just buying that ish up. This is a good battle.
I mean, we're still winning in a big way today. We're up 8.75%. If we closed here and this was what we closed at, I'd be thrilled. This is another day where we've won in a very big way.
I don't even think we're done yet.
No, I don't either. GameStop is doing. Oh, I don't have this. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the 1 minute on GameStop. It's just GameStop's not doing those moves.
Yeah, here they go. It's dipping. Heads up. It's dipping.
It's all right. Dips are fine. Dips are perfectly fine. If you think this is going to cause a bear market, how do you plan to invest? Oh, okay. So we can actually go over that right now if you guys want to. Some strategies that I'm about to start using to position myself for the incoming market crash, correction, sell-off, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to use some options, some different option strategies, longer term, to basically hedge myself. Now, I kind of consider AMC as one of the best hedges on the market. But the option chain right now is kind of jacked. I know TMI's seen this too.
Yeah.
So what I'm looking at right now is some bond plays, which are going to be TLT, which is like the bullish, or no, it's the inverse 20-year, even though the 20-year is like not actually a thing. HYG and LQD, and then maybe some VXX if the implied volatility comes down. But other than that, once we have our tendies, I'm going to basically be all real estate.
There you go. Want your chips with the dip? I will be into real estate as well. Gains and rental properties. Rental properties.
Yes, sir.
That and crypto.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the thing is you can't create synthetic land.
Well, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. They haven't done it yet, but just give them some time. They'll figure out a way. They're going to naked short the earth. It's going to be a whole thing.
Yeah. I just saw a comment that said, you guys are destroying the market. How about don't synthetically short and create naked shares on a stock and then don't account for retail figuring that out and doing their own due diligence and getting on the other side of it?
Yeah.
How about that? AMC, like the retail investors might get blamed for this, but we all know who the real culprit is. It's the big banks, the financial institutions, and the funds that decided to manipulate the market and over leverage. That's who is causing this.
There you go. There you go.
Sometimes wearing a mask too long can increase your carbon levels. TMI, get some air, bro. Bless you. That's you figured that out, right? You fixed that?
The carbon levels?
No. Like the breathing way, like in the mask. Like, did you cut a hole in it?
So I'm testing out a new mask right now. This is a camouflage mask. So I have a mask selection. I did have a hole in my other mask so I can like eat and drink through that hole. Mm-hmm. But this one is just like a camouflage mask. It's easy to breathe. It's easy to hear through. There's no hole in this one though. How does it sound?
It's good.
Step by step. We're learning. We're learning.
Yeah, AMC and GameStop will not destroy the market. That's your opinion. I have a different opinion.
There you go. You want to tell us your opinion?
Yeah, I think AMC and GameStop, the short squeeze situation, has the potential to cause a major market disruption event, as DTCC 00011 puts it. So the reason is we know that everybody is wildly over leveraged right now. Like that's not something that's debatable. There's also a collateral crisis going on you can tell that by the margin debt is at like 850 billion, and the reverse repos are skyrocketing. So the whole market right now is like teetering on the edge. The Fed is doing every single thing that they can to prop this up until things can maybe get better. And inflation is already higher than expected, higher than the estimates. So if some big event happens, like a mother of all short squeezes or an infinity squeeze with AMC and GameStop,
Yep.
and all of these funds have to liquidate their other positions, it's not just those funds that are going to be affected. Like when they do those like massive liquidations of their portfolios, it's going to affect everybody.
Agreed.
Because if everybody's over leveraged on these blue chips, the indexes, and those start to take a hit, then people who are completely unrelated to the AMC and GameStop situation will also be affected. And that's something that people need to understand. And I don't think people get it.
Not yet. Not yet, but they will. Look at today. Just look at today. This is nuts.
STV, what time are we expecting new FTDs to be released? Is that today? If that's today, that is going to be huge. Because I'm thinking, TMI, have you looked at, let's pull these up. So the last week that we got was, this is June 1st.
Yep.
But there's that next week where we saw a massive rip in AMC, where we know that people were exercising their options and not getting their shares in time, and that's failing to deliver.
Right.
So I think we are going to, because I pulled this up.
We spoke with I think Learning about that. She didn't get her shares for like 3 days.
Yep. And then if we look here, the FTD spike in January, Wednesday, January 27th, failure to deliver 27.7 million. And AMC went to the $20 range. What do we think this could go to? Because when AMC hit 70, like I just think it's going to spike.
Yep.
But we'll see. Oh, I heard, here we go. This could be good. Nah, 58.31.
Well, GME looks like it's getting ready to break.
Yeah, I agree.
If it breaks that 220, it's going to run again. And it hit today a high of 224 already. So it looks like it's going to break through 220 right now. It just did. 220.19. Oh, sorry. 220 and 24 cents is that level. Oh, there you go. Never mind. It broke through. So now
what's up, Antics?
Let's see how far this thing runs.
Let's see. What are we at? Oh, 220. Oh, yeah. Here it goes.
It's running. And if it keeps running, then AMC is going to start running as well.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Let's see. Yeah, a fair market is what we want. Oh, TMI, I actually heard a pretty good argument against the existence of dark pools the other day. Like we all know what they were created for, to not move the market. Sorry.
A fair argument for the fact that they don't exist, or the fact that they should not exist?
The fact that they should not exist at all.
Oh, okay, cool. I was just like, well, they are a thing. So I know that. Okay, I got you. Okay.
What I was thinking was, I always use the example of why, like if a retirement fund or a pension fund owns like $1 billion worth of Apple,
right?
And now they found another investment that is going to give them a higher ROI. They would want to position that $1 billion into that new investment, but it doesn't mean that they don't like Apple. And the fact that they would sell their shares of Apple would push it down off of just a completely unrelated reason shouldn't happen.
Right.
But if we were to have a completely fair market, the market would figure that out eventually. And that trade should just be let happen.
So the only thing is, okay, so I think we're going to confuse two things. We're going to confuse what dark pools are now and what they were originally created for.
That is true.
Right? So I think it's like the original thought process was exactly that for dark pool trading, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the whole, like the second part of what you said with the market will figure it out, it's not about that. It's about the fact that media is going to run with it a certain way. And people that know what's going to happen already are going to position themselves in a way to make more money off of it by letting the media know, okay, we want you guys to release this story when this news comes out, when this stock price happens. So like the coordination of like people, it's just humans just not being honest. It's like, if I know that this Apple share is going to be sold on Monday, right? On Friday, I'm going to release a statement that Apple might be overvalued. And then on Monday morning, I'm going to say, yeah, I think Apple might be a bit overvalued. And then when you see Apple tanking, you're going to be like, what the hell is going on? Maybe they are overvalued. And then you're going to start selling your Apple shares, and then people will take advantage of the situation. So it's like, it's difficult. It's not a perfect world, but ideally, if you want to buy shares and you want to buy 100 or if you want to buy 1 million shares, when you buy 1 million shares in the open market, the first share and the last share are going to be completely differently priced. Right? They're going to be like a 130 for a share of Apple, and then by the time you get the last share, it's going to be like 150. So how do you buy shares in a large sum without increasing the value of those shares? And it's like dark pools offers that opportunity, but at the same time, it's just been taken too far now.
Are you seeing this right here? This is the S&P.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I mean, that's not a crazy move. It's
is that the 1 minute though?
To like it's in that dollar range. It just looks big. But yeah, everybody wanted me to switch the charts around because Matt has AMC on the right and GameStop on the left. So we swapped them. But yeah, I mean, I get your argument on it.
You can put up 4 charts at the same time if you want.
Yeah, I could. It's just I think it's going to be real small. I just want to have everybody see stuff. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know. We know that the funds that just because they have that much money under management, if they want to make a big trade, it's going to move the market.
Yeah, but also for the funds, they can't make a big trade at one price point in the open market. If they make a big trade for 130 at Apple, it's going to be 150 by the time they get to their last trade. Like they're going to, for them, it costs more money to trade more shares. Mind you, I'm not saying that one is better than the other. I'm just saying what it was originally created for was just for it to be fair for them to trade a lot, the same way you would trade a little. But now they're taking advantage of it. Not the vast majority of them, but just those who have the capability to do it are taking advantage of the I don't want to say black market, but dark pool opportunities. Yeah, and mind you, if there's an argument saying that it shouldn't exist, I'm perfectly fine with a regulated dark pool.
I agree.
It's just like, let's just give them some regulations. Like if you want to be able to trade 1 million shares of Apple for its current price, cool. Let's figure out a way to do that. If you want to do it for anything else, let's sign some filings. Let's figure some things out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's not just go all willy-nilly and say, you know, he said, she said, and then end up in the situation that we're in now.
Yeah, it's a tough thing to find out what the best option would be because the main purpose of them is good. They've just taken a good thing and made it terrible. That's like the theme of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Like the CDOs, the lending stand, like everything. They've taken a good thing and even shorting. Like shorting in its most basic sense is healthy for the market.
I think it's very healthy for the market. Yep. I'm going to short Robinhood when they IPO.
That's what I was trying to say last night. Like Robinhood knows that they want to IPO.
Yeah.
And they know that their market is everyday retail investors. If they end up screwing something up again, they are going to get pummeled on their IPO. Nobody's going to want to buy it. They're going to be like, no, we all know.
I know. They lost in their market value trillions of worth in their market value.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're getting a little bump up here. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm liking this. We got a little ways to go, but I'm liking this. Currently up. I guess we were up over 9% already today.
Yeah. Oh, also another thing that we could do to make the market fair is have a blockchain verification aspect to it with like the Ethereum smart contracts.
Done. I'm with that 100%. Let's do that.
Unless they IPO to short and get their cash back, too big to fit. Interesting. What is this? A dictatorship? I mean, sort of. Not really.
It is what you want it to be. Just tell me what you're doing.
All my mods have control too. Yeah, it does. It does have to do with enforcement as well. But I do think that because of the situation that we've seen with AMC and GameStop, it just makes the argument for crypto long term and its practical application stronger.
Exactly. Hence the fact that covering crypto will be next.
Yep. I'm gonna wait
Alongside
for crypto to sell off.
yeah,
And then
alongside
I'll
some
hop
other
in.
stocks, but 100%. Yeah. All right, buddy. Listen, I need to go get some lunch. I'm gonna hop off, but I'll check with you in a bit.
Awesome. See you, man. Thanks for coming on.
No problem. Rogue, if I don't know if you're there or not, but deuces, buddy. Everyone else, have a good lunchtime. Hopefully we can break 59 and touch some 60 tendy soon.
Yes, sir. We're gonna have a good day today. I'm feeling it. We already are having a good day.
We are. We're up.
All right, I'm
guys.
back.
All right, tag out.
Later, man.
Tag out. Yeah, I just saw him. He was about to leave, so.
What's up,
had to
Ernie?
jump on.
I just want to.
fuck.
Oh boy. Ernie's getting. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
What
Here
you
we
got?
go.
Boom, boom, candle.
Was that still that big order at 59? If we can take out that order, yeah, they didn't like that. If we take out that 5,000 share order at 59, we're gonna be golden. What's up, Alejandro? What's up? Thanks for everybody coming and chilling out with us today. I know that there's a lot of people streaming. So it means a lot that you guys want to spend the day with me, Rogue, and TMI. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's see if we can get above 59. This is going to be our 4th or 5th test of trying to get above that $59 mark. Let's
we pushing back up to 59.
Yeah, let's get some rockets in the chat. Summon some of TMI's good luck so we can take out this stupid 7,500 share sell order at 59. Now it's 19,000. They really do not want it above 59. Is that short interest change live or 2 days delayed? It should be about 2 days. The return shares should be 2 days delayed. Let's see. We have 2.7. Yeah. So they are returning a little bit more shares right now. Can we get a what's going on, guys? I mean, we could. Let's see. We'll save that for later. Let's do a what's going on, guys, after we get above
What's
59.
going on, guys? In this video, I have some great information that I'm about to drop.
Hey, we need up. This candle, come on. We need it to go up. Thank you. Oh, look at all these rockets and all these diamond-handed apes.
Diamond hands to the diamond hands.
Great. Now I am sneezing. Sorry. My bad. Brian, that was good. Yeah, I mean, we know that there's that really big order lurking at 59. So it's going to be difficult, but I think if we can chip away at it, we're going to be just fine, everybody. We are up almost 9% on the day. That's awesome.
And the day is young.
The day is young. It's only like 12:30 Eastern, 12:23 Eastern. We still have a long way to go. Oh, everybody's cheering for it to go up. I'm glad we're on the same page. Guaranteed they're going to pull that wall before it gets eaten up. I agree. TMI's mask, I'm contagious. It's the sneezes. Yeah, I don't really think well, I mean, let's see. I don't think that order is really supposed to be there. Let's see. Shout out to everyone that's liked the video today, and a special shout out to everybody who's given a super chat. Thank you to all of you. You guys are the absolute best. Also, thank you for just coming and hanging out. Coming and hanging out with us today. We're gonna do a lot more of these streams. So yeah, let's see. Searching for that 60. I'm searching for that 60 too. There's no way they can post the collateral requirements
if we break 70.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be very difficult for them to meet those requirements. Because we've just seen it, Charles Schwab. Like, this is... Oh, it's not this one. Where is it? It's down a little bit more. Yeah, I found it. Here's where it is. Right here. Like, this is just a sneak peek. This is really geared towards retail. So just imagine what the margin requirements are going to be for all of these institutions. Is it just me, or does Rogue look like he's been working out those arms? He has been, right, Rogue?
I have. I'm trying to put my arm down right now.
What? He's trying to get swole for the summer.
Yep.
Finally, you're back. Oh, Tony, we're gonna be positive in here. Everybody has their lane. All right, GameStop at 219.82, AMC 58.64. I heard E-Trade is charging up to 500%. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. We are seeing some red candles now. We're just hanging out in this $58 range, but honestly, we're still up 8%. We are winning in a big way today, and I think that's something that we all need to understand. I mean, I'm really excited about getting above this $59 and $60 level to see what they're trying to hide from us. Like, what's behind the $59 and $60 level? Ooh, what's behind the curtain? But honestly, it's going to happen eventually, in my opinion.
What's behind curtain number 3?
Yeah, curtain number 60. Let's see what's behind there. The price is right.
The price is wrong. Oh, God, I love that show. And I love that movie. Been a while since I actually watched Price is Right.
Switching back and forth between this and Matt Stream, is he trying to look like DFV?
Ooh.
I don't know. Is he? Does he have like a headband on?
Are we going to do the Inception type thing where you're watching his stream?
We could pull up Matt's stream. That would just be nuts. Something just came to mind. Do hedge funds have to disclose their short positions? No, Antics. They do not have to disclose their short positions. Let me see if I can find this again. Let's see. There's a maybe it's on this. Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. When's the requirement? Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. Answer the order. Is reported short. Yeah, because it does say in here somewhere. Are short swaps excluded from reporting on Form SH as they would be on the long side? Yeah, hold on. Let me see. There is something that does say they don't have to report their short positions in 13S. That's why when we look at Fintel and a lot of those other different services, that there's no, like, you just see puts and calls, and people freak out about seeing a really large amount of puts, but puts are just insurance. That's something that you have to understand, because it gives you the right to sell at a certain price. It's just locking in your floor for a sale price. How high would you wait for HYG to get before you buy puts? I don't know. I mean, I'm still debating HYG because we can pull it up really quick. The reason I'm kind of hesitant about an HYG play is I'm worried about the option chain being super illiquid. So, like, those are calls. That's not what we want. Here we go. So here's the issue. We see all of this open interest right here, but there's no volume. And the bid-ask spreads are like, okay, so let's say you were to buy these 80s and you wanted to get filled. There's only been 115 contracts traded today. So when we're looking at if we wanted to get out of a position, Well, there's only been 115 contracts traded today, even though the bid is 122. If you wanted to sell, like if you're going to really go into this big with like 300 contracts, it's going to be very hard to get filled. So that's why I'm worried about HYG. What I'm looking at more of is TLT calls. Oh no, I did it again. See, I'm not actually buying this. Sometimes I click a button and I like can't get rid of this. So TLT is slightly, from what I've seen, it's slightly more liquid. Like we can see here, hold on. We can see here that the volume's a little bit higher. The open interest is a little bit lower. But at the same time, so TLT is another bond play. It's like the inverse of the 10-year, even though it says the 20-year. But just your typical VXX. So HYG is direct correlation with options? No. Okay, so HYG is the high yield corporate bond ETF. And when you think of high yield, you need to think of more risk because you're being compensated more for the risk that you are taking. So that's basically what it's tracking. And what happens is that there's different levels of bonds. Like in corporate structure, there's like senior secured, like senior, junior secured. There's like a list of them. I actually might be able to pull that up. I'll send it to myself. And there's all these different levels. So the payouts are different. So like the highest level is like the most secure, the most safe, and that gets paid out first in like a time of bankruptcy or default, or and it also has the lowest yield because it is the safest. Now what happens is that if there's some market event that is going to affect everything, the high yield stuff is going to get affected first. Like if you look at, I had like a chart that basically shows the default rates and like the actual amount and like how much of those investments expire worthless as you go down the ladder. Went through 59. Oh my God, I'm talking about bonds over here. 59.26. Awesome. That's a boom boom right there. Let's go, everybody. All I had to do was talk about corporate bond structure, and now we're over 59. Yeah, they're trying to push it back down, but let's see. We do have a decent amount of buy orders coming in. Let's see if we can hold above 59. If we can hold above 59, that's going to be awesome.
Dude. So Matt's wearing a duck bandana around his head.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, let's go back to top UVXY. I'm pretty sure UVXY is gone now, isn't it? It's not. Yeah, UVXY no longer available. Keep talking about bond structure. All right, we'll go back. So when you let me actually see if I can pull up the chart and I'll send it to myself. Yeah, I don't actually think I have it. That's going to be the set your alerts. I should have done that. Let me just see if I can find a oh my. All right, I need to get this corporate bond structure chart up right away so we can get back above 59. I think this is a good one. Yeah, it's like senior secured, senior unsecured. I'm trying to think of a good one.
Are we about to tap 60 in the next couple minutes?
I'll just keep talking about corporate structure and we'll be fine.
All right, keep doing it because we're about to get a boom boom candle.
Yeah, senior subordinated, junior subordinated. Okay. And then also something that you have to realize is that equity shareholders are the last in line to get paid for anything. If there's a bankruptcy. Oh, UUP, that is the dollar, correct? I think UUP is the dollar. We could play that too. UUP is a good option. All right. I'm still confused about HYG. Okay. Anastasia, what is your, like, what do you have a question on about HYG? And we're going to keep talking about bonds as long as we're going up. So it's when you have to think about it like you're buying debt. So you are giving the company money in order to operate, and they are issuing an IOU. So they owe you that money back, and it's going to be paid out at a certain rate. And the bond prices can fluctuate depending on what kind of bond it is. The actual coupon payment or the interest rate, those are two different things. So the coupon rate is just the amount of money that you're just going to be paid out. Does HYG have to do with all levels of bonds? No, it is the high yield. So it's the lowest level. It is the riskiest level of bonds. So where was I? So yeah, so a coupon payment, there's like a coupon rate on bonds. Some of them are zero coupon bonds. Some of them are fixed coupon bonds. There's a lot of different kinds. And then there's a coupon rate. So say the par value of a bond, which is just like the value of it is 1,000. The coupon rate might be like 5 or 1. And that's the percentage that you'll get paid. And then there's also an interest rate on the bond. So it's two separate things. What happened with the massive short interest on the HYG a week ago? Okay. That is something that, this is actually really important. And I talked about it in I also want to leave AMC up. When we talk about bonds in HYG and the put and the option and the wild open interest that we saw, it wasn't just for that week. So a lot of people were saying, oh my God, the open interest on these bonds, on HYG, not the actual bonds, was absolutely ridiculous. And everybody thought there was going to be a crash on June 18th, like by June 18th. And the thing is that nobody else looked at the further out expiration dates. So if you look at July, August, September, even in October, the open interest on those options, on those specific expiration dates, are still really high. So that's just telling us that, well, they may have rolled over some of those contracts that they had from June into those later expiration dates, because they're expecting something to happen maybe by October or November. But we could also see the open interest on HYG on those puts just continue to go out, because they still are expecting a correction to happen. And bonds are going to be how they're going to play that. Thank you, Tipsy. Midwest, looking at minute charts and getting excited about the minute charts are more exciting to me. I just get more excited by them. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be some more fixed income stuff, but I got to talk about bonds again. Why no auto margin calls if so many hedgies are in over their heads? Well, you've seen the sell-off in crypto. You see the all of the different options that they're selling, that they're able to gain more liquidity on. They're just getting more liquidity to, one, maintain these margin requirements, and two, maybe even add to their short position so they're averaging down. How has Stonko Tracker jumped up to 3.6 million available? Let's take a look at that. Let's see. I see 2.1. Let's see if Ortex has that jump in return shares. Nope, no jump. So, I mean, Stonko Tracker is one of the more unreliable sources, but it sounds like you are looking at open interest to decide if it's a good idea to get HYG puts. Open interest can tell you where a lot of people are expecting something to go in the near future. And the fact that HYG doesn't move, like, it stays relatively flat in normal market conditions. And if you look at previous expiration dates, the open interest is negligible. It's basically zero. And then all of a sudden, everything just jumped up. And it's not, I mean, I'm thinking of ways to hedge against the incoming market correction. And the fact that I see AMC's option chain right now as really expensive, I don't really want to get into those if I'm going to see if I can get a higher ROI on those options on a different play, if that makes sense. Just very similar to what I was saying about how I'm not going to be talking about or focusing on any other stock, because I don't think any other stock can give me the ROI that AMC can. So it's just the opportunity cost of my capital. Where am I willing to put my money that I think is going to give me the best return? All right, 59.05. It looks like our bond talk has been really helpful to the share price of AMC. You can also look at bonds as a way to see where money is flowing, because typically in times of like volatile markets, you might see if there's a yield, like if you're gonna, let me see if I can explain this right. For yield hungry investors that want fixed income and don't want to deal with the stress of the volatile stock market, we could end up seeing a flow from equities into bonds, and then that's reflected in a couple of these ETFs. So you can kind of track where money is flowing just by looking at the like TLT, HYG, LQD. So Anastasia, when we look at HYG and LQD, so LQD is the investment grade. So those have a lower yield and they're safer. And HYG is higher yield and more risky. You are not concerned about how easily they avoided margin call, auto margin calls and gained liquidity so easy. I mean, eventually they're not going to be able to gain liquidity anymore. Like, it's going to be very hard for them. Like, eventually they're not going to be able to, like, they're just going to get bled dry. And at that point is when we're going to see them either collapse, cover. We're going to see insurance step in. We're going to see DTCC 004 start to step in, which is the auctioning of assets rule. Let's see. What are the chances that AMC makes it to 100? AMC, in my opinion, is going to go as high as it wants to. But we haven't even seen anything yet. Let's pull up GameStop too. Let's see. GameStop at 219.83. AMC 58.95. All right. More bonds. Ooh, that was bad. No, I'm not saying puts for HYG. I mean, I'm never going to say, hey, buy this specific strike. I'm just trying to help people figure out the options of, not like options as in like options contract, but the options that you have to play a potential market correction. And then once you can maybe I can jumpstart your research into actually learning more, and then you can figure out for yourself, okay, I've looked at all of this. This is what I want to go into now. NFA is playing bonds and volatility a way to make money in a bear market. Can't play options. I mean, there's European options, but I'm not really sure how that would work. When can we see FTD info for the June 2nd run-up? I'm actually not sure yet. Oh, no. Alex, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I like everybody that sends me super chats. I'm so appreciative of all of you. There's like a select group that I've seen do it a lot. I mean, it really means a lot to me. I try to put out all of this stuff like for free. And then the free the ads that you guys get usually just are enough. But thank you so much for all of these super chats, especially like Alex, Parable. Rogue needs to do 60 push-ups to reach 60. Take one for the team, Rogue. I'll just keep talking about bonds. Anastasia, if we assume that the hedge funds have also on that FTD question, I think the FTDs are going to spike like hard. Because look what happened in January when AMC got to like in the $20 range. We just went from the $14 range to 70 in the $70 range. So what do you think, Rogue?
I think
Mr. Legacy.
that honestly, I need to go grab a freaking smoothie.
A
from my
smoothie? Go
kitchen.
for it, man. I'll hold it down until you get back.
But I'm pretty sure we're on the same page with what you were just saying. Yeah. And depending on how I feel after drinking said smoothie, I may or may not comply to said super chat.
you guys are killing Rogue. SCV, how many times have a TMI and Rogue disliked the video today? I don't know. I haven't even looked. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys hit that like button so we can try to get some more people in here to learn about everything that's going on with the market. I really want people to understand the different paths that they have to like position themselves the best for what is potentially to come. The contracts were for 50 shares instead of 100 shares. Oh, that's very strange. Oh, that's the merger thing. Yeah. That's very weird. Yeah, Alex, thanks again for that super chat, man. All right. So 58.77, we've seen a bunch of tests above 59. Obviously, they don't want it above there. Like when you see us start to get close to 59 and then you see a 17,000 share sell order at 59 and then it goes away, that's a little sketchy. They're just spoofing, which is illegal. Vix, are you voting? I've already voted. We've talked about voting on this channel before. I personally don't care how you guys vote as long as you vote. You have the right to vote, and you might as well exercise your right in this case. Thank you, Alex. I really appreciate it, man. That's just speculation. That's your opinion. I don't see one piece of evidence that says, hey, the stock market is healthy and is going to keep going up. I just don't. Oh, I see. Yeah. I got you now. Why vote so soon? I mean, it doesn't really matter. There is a timeline on when we have to vote by, but at the same time, I still have shares in other accounts that I need to vote in, but I mean, I can do that now. I just have to open up the email.
But anyone that's actually pushing it off, you actually have until like the day of to actually vote.
Yeah, everybody drop some rockets in the chat so we can get this rally train back up.
If we can go back up to 59, if we break past 15, the high of today, then I'll do the 60 push-ups to try to get us to 60.
Yeah, everybody
everybody
drop a 60 in the chat so we can get above 60 today. That's what we need. Rockets and 60s. Wow. We're getting a lot of people in here today. Thanks for everybody that is staying with us. I know there's a lot of people streaming, a lot of top dogs streaming today, and I just really appreciate that you guys would come and spend the day with me, Rogue, and TMI. Let's see. SPY.
So whoever was just asking about that.
Let's see, we went from 4.6 to, yeah, nothing really on the SPY. This drop looks big, but it's nothing crazy. The S&P is down 0.08% today. Very flat day for the SPY. Where's TMI? TMI had to step away to eat lunch. He might come back a little later though. 61. Oh, Tipsy's getting reckless. Coming at us with the 61s. Dun, dun, dun. Backcore's got me started, but you guys keep it cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh, Eric, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Yahoo Finance put out a positive article about AMC. Can you send me that in my Twitter DM at shortthevix1? Rogue, what kind of smoothie do you make, man?
Oh, so it's actually already pre-made. It's store-bought.
Nice.
I normally do make smoothies, and it's like with it's grape cherry juice and mainly blueberries and strawberries. But this has apples, bananas, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries.
Yeah. Hey, 007, that has to do with the fact that there was a merger and how they did the merger. So how many shares get transferred over. So your options are going to be messed up. Oh my. Thank you guys for all these super chats, man. This is nuts. Thank you. Thanks for all the hard work, you guys. This info is gold. Learned a ton. Deck art, thank you, man. Hopefully everybody is able to learn some stuff. I mean, I'm just a 22-year-old kid that does know a lot about the stock market. So, I mean, if I can help you guys just figure out what is going on here and how to position yourself, I'm always happy to do that. That's why I'm doing these lives.
Yep, he just brings the knowledge, and
yeah, all
I
you
do
super
push-ups.
chatters, special shout out to you guys. I guess if massive inflation is considered healthy, sure. I mean, I don't think here's the thing. The Fed is not going to come out. This also has to do with the stress test. The Fed is not going to come out and say, hey, everything is screwed and the banks are over leveraged and they're going to basically collapse.
Right.
They're just not going to do that. Their whole job is to like make sure everything is like even. And if they have to pump it, they're going to turn on the printers and go burr. But I do want to show you guys something from Kringle's Twitter. This is a Dodd-Frank stress test that I brought up in my latest AMC in the whole market crash situation.
The bigger the dip, the bigger the rip.
Exactly. Let me see if I can find this. Kringle puts out these multi-part. Here it is. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Here's what we have. Part 1, the Federal Reserve has recently published a document with statistical results called Dodd-Frank Act Stress Test 2021. Now, this is just a typical stress test, and here's what it says. The results suggest that 23 firms that participated in the test would experience substantial losses under the severely adverse scenario, but would remain well above their minimum risk-based requirements and could continue lending to businesses and households. Now, here are some of the charts. This is the unemployment rate that they're expecting to happen in a severely adverse scenario. They would spike up here, so when unemployment spikes up, more people are unemployed. Then we have this right here in the severely adverse scenario, the Dow Jones Total Stock Market Index. In the severely adverse scenario, they are expecting it to go through the floor. Triple B corporate bond yield. If I'm not mistaken, this is still investment grade, or it's either right on the border. There's a cutoff between investment grade and then junk. And this is right on the cusp of them. I'm not really sure which one's which. I'll look that up right now. Yeah, so this could be junk bonds, so high yield, or it could still be investment grade. Let me just check the chat real quick. Do you guys let me just look it up because there's a difference. Let's see. Okay, triple B is still investment grade. So they're expecting that rate to spike, which means it's going to be higher risk. So there's a more risk of default. Now, when we come down here, the VIX, this is me. So we're going to see the volatility index spike. When we see the volatility index spike, we typically see a sell-off in the market. So they're projecting in a severely adverse scenario that we would see a very significant correction. Now, this is a stress test put out by the Fed. So, I mean, take that information how you will. Let's see. You missed a lot of chats, I think. So this is just AMC options. 27 million in the money calls were added around the $30 strike. FTDs are getting reset. See, they could be, but typically we see actions like that around the time of the monthly options expiration because that's where all of the action happens. It depends on the expiration date. Matt spilled coffee. So if it's the monthly for July, then yeah, that's what I would see because then they're buying the synthetic, like the 100 block of synthetics, fully expecting to get exercised on them, but it's T+2. So in that time, they look like they're meeting their closeout requirements, but then they just get exercised on like the fake share, and then it just gets kicked to the next month. But with 002, it's gonna make it a lot harder for them to do that.
Puts a lot more pressure on them.
Yeah, $60 strikes for next week that are getting killed. Yeah, sorry, man. I mean, the IV right now, it's still high enough that we need a big move in the stock for it to.
You go Yellow Man Cub.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing a bounce here. Maybe I should really go into corporate bond structure again so we can get back up.
Yellow Man Cub says, what price did you two get in at?
Ooh, I think in the 8s.
Yeah, I got
but
in
I just
at,
keep buying. Like, my average is high
right.
now because I just keep buying.
I got in the majority of my position 6 to 11.
Yeah, I think it was around 8. I think that's when I was buying a lot.
Yeah, buddy.
We've used up our buying pressure. I disagree. I buy every single day that I have funds available. And I'm also going to put some pressure on the institutions. Very small amount of pressure, by the way, by exercising my $40 strike. Now, look at this.
Nice.
GameStop making a little push up, 219.60.
Yeah, and although those things are great, like you exercising your calls and whatnot, those are great. But the main thing we're waiting for is the hedge funds.
Yep.
We're playing the waiting game, guys.
Yep.
We're just chilling.
Rogue, I'm going to take a minute-long bathroom break. You cool with holding it down for like a minute?
Yep.
All righty. I'll be right back, guys.
Hopefully there's not like a, what was it? I think there was like $25 left until I have to do 23 push-ups. Let's not do that. You guys don't do that. But let's see. What do you guys we have BlackRock, Vanguard institutions on our side buying also. Well, yeah, exactly. And BlackRock and Vanguard have been, BlackRock, Vanguard, and Adam Aaron have been literally invested in each other's companies and each other for years, or at least 3 years. So we can switch to pull-ups. No, I'm not. See, I do that over there when I only do like a little bit on the door frame because I'm going to snap that thing. That thing will break off. And that's just, I'm not going to pay for it until after until after this plays out. So I'm not going to do that.
Oops.
Oh no, bunch of people left. That's fine. I had the gallon was getting to me. It happens.
Did a bunch of people leave?
A couple. It's fine. Let's see. What did I miss? Vic, sounds like the DTC is washing their hands from market disruption. It's like hedge funds are on their own. That's a good question. I mean, yeah, but we also have 004. Oh, Mike V's back. We're good. We also have DTCC 004, which is essentially the rule that is going to make all of the other members responsible for another member's mess up. People's lunch breaks might be ending. Yeah, I'll change the title.
Mm-hmm.
Vix, who will pay us if the hedge funds go bankrupt? Hedge funds insurance, clearing corporations insurance, the government. There's a lot of different backdrops for how this gets paid out. That is not something I think we should be worried about.
AMC and GameStop taking the same dive again. Bigger the rip, damn it! The bigger the dip, the bigger the rip. That dip.
Basically, BlackRock is on our side for now. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
For now.
This isn't lunch break. It's dinner time in the UK. I know it is. I have a bunch of friends over in the UK. Oh, wow. They are not having this right now on the AMC chart.
Correct.
Why is that?
What goes down must go up.
Exactly. Yeah, now they're putting that sell wall in at 58.45. So let's see if we can break above that. But again, we are still up almost 8% on the day. This is an amazing day for AMC. Coming off of last week where we had our first red week in the last month and a half. Starting off the week like this, great sign. Coming down.
It's because they just got off their lunch break.
Yeah, below 58 now. Let's see if we can get a bounce back up. Let's see. Let us see. All right. I think we need to talk about bonds again. All right, little green bounce. Let's see if we can get above 58 and hold. That was a good level that we broke above. Go back to bonds. I mean, what do you guys want to know? We could talk a lot about bonds. Where do I go to vote? Okay, so you have been sent an email, most likely, depending on your broker, to vote. And that can be, it could be in your spam maybe, but you should have gotten an email that basically says here, I think the company is like proxyvote.com and you just vote through there. But make sure you check your email. That's where the voting instructions should be. Oh, we have a FUD spreader in here. Fix bonds. I know. I'm trying. I need bond questions. I can't just like start talking about them off rip. Depends on when you got your shares as well. Yes. Also, it does. You had to have owned shares of AMC the Thursday before the June 2nd date because there was no trading day Monday because it was Memorial Day, if I'm not mistaken. And then Tuesday was the June 2nd effective date. 1 vote per share. Alex, good question. My favorite James Bond movie. Okay. GoldenEye's good. Casino Royale's really good. Skyfall's good. Die Another Day is really good. I mean, I don't really have a favorite. I've seen them all, though. Yeah, I mean, there's a 50,000 share sell wall now. And they've also, let's look at Ortex. Like, they've borrowed 5.23 million shares today. Like, they're still shorting it. Like, when we see the short interest go up, is like, they're not covering. So if they're not covering, we're not selling. They're just continuing to short the stock. Yep, 1 vote per share. But you don't have to do it like you don't have to vote. Like, say you have 1,000 shares, you don't have to vote 1,000 times. You just cast your vote for that amount of shares. Moonraker's a good one. Moonraker is a good one. I mean, the first one's good. What's the first one called? Oh, shoot. What is the first James Bond movie called? I can't think of it right now. It's with Sean Connery.
Is it GoldenEye?
No, that was came out in like the 80s, I think.
Okay, I like the one with Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, those are good. All right, we're back above 58 now. Let's see. Oh, shoot. What is the name of the first James Bond movie?
Well,
because they did Sean Connery, then they switched to George Lazenby for one movie. Dr. No, God, thank you guys. So it was Sean Connery for a while. Then they did one movie with George Lazenby, and then they switched back to Connery, I think. And then it was GoldenEye in the 90s. Okay. Yeah. So then it was I know his face. I don't know his name though. Who was the one from Live and Let Die? The actor. Goldfinger's
the newest
good.
one?
Timothy Dalton. What? Oh, that was Roger Moore. Awesome. You guys are on it today. Yeah, Timothy Dalton was in there somewhere. I think he only did one. Yeah, Casino Royale is a really good one. Yeah, Roger Moore was the one that I was thinking of. And then Timothy Dalton was, which movie was that? Yeah, I can't tell. Yeah, I mean, I like Pierce Brosnan was good. Daniel Craig. I've heard rumors of the next Bond being Idris Elba. License to Kill. Yeah, that's a good one. Timothy Dalton did 2. Interesting. Did it go Dalton then Roger Moore, or was it Dalton after Roger Moore? Yeah, Elba would be good. License to Shill. That would be a hilarious spoof movie about like what we have going on. Dalton then Pierce. Okay, cool. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, Pierce Brosnan was good. The World Is Not Enough. That's a good one. I mean, Die Another Day was probably my favorite Pierce Brosnan one, and then GoldenEye. The GoldenEye is really good. I know a lot of you guys are older than me, and you probably had GoldenEye on like N64, but I had it on the Wii, and that game was fun.
Yes, GoldenEye.
You know, lots of old school actors from well before your time. Well done, SCV. Yeah, I have a lot of random information in my head. That's like my hidden talent. Like just random stuff. I mean, I don't think you can have a James Bond as a woman. You could, though. I mean, they could make it like a spinoff.
Right. The name wouldn't be James Bond. It would be like Jamie Bond.
Yeah.
Something. Obviously, they would probably just change the name altogether, and it would be a new.
Yeah.
Like
maybe after the squeeze,
thing.
I'll get a Aston Martin. Those are cool. The only problem with Aston Martins, see, this is one of the random facts that I know, if you're tall, the windshield comes really low, and your like eye level is like you can't see. So like for me, I feel like this, and I like couldn't see anything.
I
What was
like
the
my
volume on
drinks
those red
shaken,
candles?
not
First
stirred.
one, 129,000. Second one, 335,000. The big one was 790,000. Isn't there a new Bond coming out? I didn't like Spectre.
Yeah, there's a new one coming out. It's I think it's No Time to Die.
See, the weird thing is that Casino Royale is a prequel to every single James Bond movie. If you guys didn't know. Another random fact. Because he gets his 00, maybe it wasn't Casino Royale, but he gets his 00 status in one of the movies, so it's before everything, which is like, it just confused me. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'm 6'2". Oh, Jeremy, that was that. I mean, they can do whatever they want with that character. Yeah, let's keep it positive in here.
Yeah, whatever they want to do.
Trey's Spider is 6'9". Yeah, you're going to have a really hard time getting supercars that you fit in.
Trey's Spider. No wonder why Trey was fucking so scared.
Yeah, dude, I'm terrified.
6'9"
If I saw a 6'9" spider, I'd be terrified.
Fuck that, dude. I'm out.
Like it doesn't matter what situation I'm in. I would just quit.
Bro, there was a movie back in the day that is like life-size spiders. I forgot exactly what it was called.
He gets awarded 007 in Casino Royale, so it's before all of the other movies because he was 007 in all of those. Have you seen the original Casino Royale? I mean, there's not another. There's only. Ooh, the VIX is moving up right now. What's the spy doing?
Eight-Legged Freaks. Yes, that was the movie, guys. The reason I remember that is because I was staying home one day because I was sick, and I decided to watch. Bro,
I have an embarrassing story for all of you guys. You want to hear it? It's hilarious. Rogue knows this story.
Parents were pissed.
Do you guys want to hear an embarrassing story? It's really funny. You guys are gonna find this funny, I think. Can I shrink the chart? The long red bothers you? Okay, not that. We can do that.
Hey, just when in doubt, zoom out.
Yeah. We could do an embarrassing story about like height. It's funny. You guys will laugh. Or we could just not do it. But let me know.
If we do it, I probably have. It's probably not even a funny story. I was short all growing up through high school.
Tipsy says yes.
I was probably the shortest kid in high school. Up until I hit my growth spurt and then just shot up to my normal height now.
Oh, 007, I will 100% talk with you about James Bond.
It legit looked like you were bringing your kid to high school.
Okay. Embarrassing story time. Here's with AMC just kind of hanging out below 58. We're going to tell a story. So,
story time.
I was very short for a very long time. And like my feet would just grow. Like I think I was like 5'4", maybe shorter going into my freshman year of high school. I was a tiny like individual. Like I was the smallest one. I mean, 5'4" is not like that small for like a 14-year-old, but I was small. And I stayed that height until like I was older. So what happened is that I have these like extra bones in my feet. And when my feet would grow really fast, they would hurt and I couldn't walk very well. So I went to the doctor and they were like, we can give you surgery to remove those bones in your feet so it like doesn't hurt. And I was like, I don't really want to do that. What's the second option? So, you know, those like boots that you wear when you like break your ankle or your foot. I had to wear 2 of them on my feet to school for 6 weeks, 2 months, I think it was. Like, imagine how awkward you look walking with 1 boot, but then you wear 2 of them. And I had to wear that to school for like 6 weeks.
That is terrible.
And it worked. Like, it made my feet feel better, but yeah, that was bad.
I think I was like, I was almost like, I don't remember what I was, but I was less than 5 foot going into high school until I hit junior year and then hit my growth spurt. But I was less than 5 foot. I was like
Chick
4.5 or
boots?
some craziness.
Chick magnet boots? Nah, those were the opposite, Trey Spider. So you were like, run, Forrest, run, Vix, run. I couldn't run. I was this, like, I couldn't, it just hurt.
Run, Vix,
At the bone.
run.
No, I never any surgery. That's just what they did to like
And I was
make
running.
it feel better. Yeah, moon boots. Yep.
Rogue, how tall are you now? 5'8". Yeah. I feel like I'm a normal height now. But before, I was like, I mean, the only way to describe it is I was like up to here. Before, I was so short.
I think we'll go till close tonight, and then we might as well. Here's what I'm planning on doing with the stream. If something comes up that we need to make a video on, then I'll cut it and like I'll at like 2 or 2:30, and I'll make a video so we can stick to our normal schedule. But if there's like nothing really crazy coming out, then I'll just stream until close. Did you have to get No, I didn't. Harleywood. They were just like, yeah, you're just gonna grow late, and now I'm taller.
Normal.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, and then everybody who has questions, just drop them in the chat. If you want me to like definitely see it, I mean, super chat it, I guess, but you guys don't have to do that if you don't want to.
Time after time. If you're lost and you cannot
Ooh,
find
Unusual
me.
Whales now offers dark pool data.
Time
Nice.
after time. And I'll be wait. Time after time. Time after time.
TMI's mass like 6'4". It's terrifying. Let's see.
How tall is 4 foot? 4 foot. I think it's like as tall as this desk. I was a little taller than that. I was like, yeah, honestly, I think I was like 4'5", 4'5" going into high school, all the way to junior year.
Let me look. Yeah, I'm just looking at stuff right now, guys. Your brother is 6'8"? That is huge.
Crazy.
Oh, we're making a move back up. Let's see if we can get above 50.
Are we?
Is this a short attack or day traders? I would speculate that it's a short attack.
Is this a boom boom? Can it turn into a boom boom?
It's a little mini boom boom.
Can we see more booms? We're gonna push it back up. Oh god.
Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys hit that like button so we can try to get some more people in here to get prepared for what's going on and analyzing everything that's going on today.
Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button. It costs you absolutely nothing to do so.
I mean, it doesn't.
It's just like holding the stocks that you love. It costs you
Exactly.
absolutely nothing
It's
to do
just like
so.
holding AMC. It doesn't cost you anything. Let's see. Yeah, I mean 57, 52. There's a 1,300 share sell order at 57.55. There's a 1,600 buy order at 57.45. So let's see.
Is there any
Jeez,
more
you guys are
DD?
all giants.
Is there any more DD floating around the internet?
Yeah, I don't see much besides the Schwab stuff. I might make a video going over the Schwab stuff. That might be what we do. Like, that's pretty big.
Oh, Schwab with the
Yeah, I think
margin
that's what we're
requirements and
gonna do.
things.
Yeah, that's probably what we'll end up doing. And then if we're feeling dangerous, we might do a live stream tonight. I mean, you guys were showing up in large fashion last night. That
Bro,
was
hey, if we're
unbelievable.
doing a live stream tonight, dude, I want to play Rocket League with you.
No, not on. If we were gonna do video games, I think we would do it on Twitch. I think we would do it on Twitch.
I think it would be really fun though, just to chill with people and we could chat on Twitch.
Yeah.
Even
Hollywood, your son is
throw
16,
someone in,
and he's 16 years old.
That's insane.
That's a giant.
I bet he's not even done growing yet, too.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done now. But I started so late. Vix, will you be live streaming when AMC squeezes? Maybe. I gotta see how this live streaming schedule goes. I'm trying to work out my schedule. I really like streaming during market hours. I think it's a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. What's going on Twitter?
That's what I'm checking.
Do you have any more interviews coming up? Are Matt and Trey going on Fox anytime soon?
Not that I know of.
Interesting. I mean, after last weekend, this week would be an unbelievable time for Matt and Trey to go on the news, like the news media, and just be like, hey, because especially CNBC, just be like, hey, fundamentals. Look what we've just fundamentally did. And look at all of the new movies coming out. Like that CNBC thing was just, all right, I got you, TMI. I mean, TMI's mask. Oh, it is time for that. Thank you, Mask, for sending that to me. Here we go. We have a reverse repo update. Oh, boy.
There you go.
You know, I'm always excited about these. So, Monday, June 28th, 75 counterparties. The award is 5 basis points. Submitted, accepted, $803 billion. So that is banks swapping cash for treasuries from the Fed. And last 25 operations, let's see. So this was 803 with 75 counterparties. Now, when we come down here, this was 770 with 74 counterparties, and we were up above 800 for 2 days last week. I mean, if it gets to $1 trillion, I don't like, that's just ridiculous that they're going that high. AMC down in the $57 range. I mean, still up 6% on the day. What's your Twitch name? I don't have a Twitch account yet. I'm literally playing Rocket League and listening to you guys right now. Nice.
I have
All
not
major
played
news
video
entities
games for a
have
while.
something to do with Citadel. Very possible.
Extremely possible.
I mean, Motley Fool is the big one. Market Watch.
Yeah. There's some other ones too. It was back in the day when I was like looking into all that. But yes, pretty much they all go hand in hand. All these different major hedge funds, they all have pull in the media. That's all you gotta know.
Oh, boy. Motley Fool did a good story for AMC. Shocking. Wow. They are really coming after us hard right now.
They really are. Oh,
And it's not, and like the buy orders are there. Like the sell orders right here, it's nothing crazy. Yeah, they really don't want us above 60. Like they really don't. SPY is down.
It's just like I
let's
was
have the
saying,
SPY
bro.
over
They're
here.
literally, they're trying to, and they're gonna keep doing it. They're literally gonna keep doing it. It doesn't.
Yeah,
They're gonna keep doing it until they can't do it anymore. Because they're trying to just make people sell. They're trying to scare people into, you know,
These candles need to put their clothes
their
back
hand.
on. This price action is looking a little synthetic. If I didn't know any better, this looks like a ladder to me with all these steps right here. Like, it's just like, look at this. Up, down, stop, down, flat, down. Like, come on. Are you kidding me right now? I mean, let's check Ortex again. Let's see what they're saying. 2.31% change as of the last. 2.31 still. Return shares 2.99 million. Borrowed shares 5.25 million. That's a decent amount of shares to be borrowed. Tipsy, you like the SPY update? Yeah, I like those too. I mean, this is going to be something we need to look for, because if we start seeing like 1% down days on the SPY, that's going to start telling us stuff. Will the SPY go up if stocks squeeze? No, the SPY will go down. And the reason for that is that a lot of these funds own a position in a lot of the companies that build up the S&P 500 or just the S&P, like these ETFs itself. So when we see these liquidations, we're going to start seeing pretty big corrections, and the liquidations are going to go right into AMC. I have the James Bond theme song stuck in my head right now. Thanks, guys. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na, da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na. Hey, we're making a bounce back up. The VIX will go up. That's why I'm looking at the VXX option chain a lot. So, yeah, 57, we're doing fine. Up 5.5% on the day. We were up about 9 or 10, but at the same time, we know that they're going to attack us. So, Let's see. What's the volume today? I have this shifted over a little. 79 million in volume. Okay. All right. Let us see. Is there any way to break 60 without attacks? I mean, they're attacking us to go down. So without the like the short ladders and the short attacks that are coming, yeah, we would definitely get over 60.
Hey. Rising on up.
Hmm?
Are we rising?
It looks like we're making our way back.
Making my way.
Making my way downtown.
Walking fast. Faces past. You're homebound.
What is going on here?
How about a boom boom candle?
Oh, that is a boom boom candle.
Oh yeah.
That is a boom boom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna. Oh nope, no. This way. We need it to go this way. Come on.
Up.
Up. These stairs look amazing. Lol, Amari. They do. Look at that. Down, flat, down, bounce. Thank you.
And moving on up. Okay, so now I need to look into them. All right.
I don't think it's going to be a direct correlation of a level that the VIX hits when we're going to see blast off. I think the VIX is going to be reactionary. Lamp? I don't have a lamp.
Lamp on. Lamp off.
Rogue's Trey impression is awesome.
Is Rogue drunk? No, not at all.
No, he had a smoothie, guys.
I don't drink. I mean, I stayed up pretty late last night for no fucking reason, but that's pretty much it.
Staying up late, huh? Chugger says, I love it when Rogue screams boom boom candle. I do too. It gets me hyped every single time.
See, that's the thing. I'm just not gonna say it if people want it. I'm not gonna say it because it's like it needs to happen when it actually happens. What's the fun in that? If I just say it and it just goes down, say boom boom candle and then it just starts dropping. Like, no.
That is what happens when you lend out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Who influenced you to be bullish on AMC, VIX, and Rogue?
Nobody influenced us.
I just heard the chatter about it, and then I started digging in. It was mainly because I heard that there was weird stuff going on in the dark pools, and I was like, this is not supposed to be happening, because I had a decent understanding of what dark pools were before all of this, and once I saw what like everybody start really getting into dark pools, I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely getting serious now.
This guy said it doesn't get me hype. It hurts my eardrums because I'm wearing headphones and I hear him randomly yell it.
That's funny.
I'm sorry for your ears, bro. But what's it called? So what influenced me is all the BS that was happening in January with GameStop, and then I just looked into Reddit and saw something about AMC, and then the rest is history. Just did research on top of research every day, every hour, minute. God, I wanted to know everything. Now here we are.
Here we are. I mean, we're up 6. We're doing great. Volume at 80 million. I think that's slightly higher than what we've seen recently.
You like Paul Rudd?
Yeah.
Just look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Who would have thought?
Just look at us. Oh, I love that actor, man. That guy's awesome. That would be awesome to meet that guy.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I talked to Matt for like 30 seconds in the space the other day, and then I got booted.
Yeah, it was cool though.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys leave a like. Helps us get more people in here.
And it costs you absolutely nothing to like the video, just
It
like
also
holding your
costs you nothing
AMC
to do it.
shares. And the funny thing about that is it costs us nothing to hold, and it costs hedge funds everything to short. It's your random motivational quote by Rogue.
Mr.
The
Legacy.
for the day. Probably gonna just stick to saying that every time now.
Dun, dun, dun.
But Rogue, 60 push-ups at $60 if it hits today. You know what? Yes. If it hits $60 today, 60 push-ups.
Rogue is really, really down to do these push-ups.
I mean, you guys motivate me. It motivates me to get up and freaking start working
They were
out.
coming after you that one day.
I know. They were. They were.
Yeah, I mean, we're just chilling right now. There's a couple of big orders flashing and then going away, but nothing too big is really going on. Dun, dun, dun.
You know who my favorite character is? Earl and Randy Hickey. Bro, I forgot the name of that show. Oh yeah, My Name is Earl. I remember watching that back in the day. That show was hilarious.
Yeah, let's see.
Now Randy Hickey,
boom, boom.
that actor is jacked now, just so everyone knows.
Mr. Legacy.
Oh, we're doing the a boom boom candle.
It's a little baby boom boom.
I mean,
Little baby boom boom candle. All right. I think we easily have the possibility to push above 58. And especially with the end of going into the end of this week with 59, I think we got that no problem.
Mm.
But who knows? We could see some wild stuff start to happen. You never know. And the fact that we are seeing this larger consolidation period, it just sets us up for... Oh, it's not letting me do this anymore. Here we go. Oh, that looks atrocious. What about that? That looks even worse. That looks worse. How about that? That looks a little bit better. spike up, come down, bounce around, super volatile. Now we are finding a solid price where buyers and sellers are willing to transact. It's exactly what we need. We're consolidating in this range, getting used to being at these levels before we can make our next leg up. Now, when we see that next massive leg up, I would expect to see us really rip, but we're also most likely going to come back down if we are not seeing shorts cover. But if shorts do start to cover, it's going to be parabolic, and it's going to be the most volatile price action that you have ever seen. It's going to be absolutely nuts. If you guys remember the Kodak spike back in, I don't even know what month that was in, but it's going to be like that. It's just going to be this wildly volatile swings up, down. It's not going to go left, but it's definitely going to go right. And it's just going to be nuts. Looks like it spells out VIX. What does? $60 is the new 14. Yeah, I agree. 14.50, I think it was. And that's when we really started to go.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Since higher volume doesn't necessarily equal higher price, wouldn't lower volume be a good thing? Adds to the days to cover for hedge funds, added risk to their short positions. Yep. But typically on higher volume days, we do see an increase in the price. What is the next good potential price target for the next gamma squeeze? Okay. When we're talking about gamma squeezes, there isn't really a possibility for one right now. When we take a look at the option chain, so this is July 2nd, look at the open interest on this. Nothing crazy. I mean, and then what's already in the money, it's not anything wild. And we need, like, in order to have a big gamma squeeze, we need like massive pileups on these specific strikes in order for the funds to need to go out and purchase shares or other options that they hope to exercise eventually in order to cover the options that they sold. This week, nothing crazy. The next time that I am looking potentially for another gamma squeeze is going to be the next monthly options expiration date, July 16th. Now, the reason for that is we're already seeing this pile up over here on 70. And this looks like it's gone down a little bit. So we'll see if the IV starts to decrease on the option chain. We're going to see these contracts start to get lower priced. And it's going to be easier for retail investors to start gambling on options again. But that's not financial advice. I'm personally just buying shares now. You guys can do whatever you want. You can buy options, shares, whatever. But what you do need to know is that options, when you buy and sell them, they do not affect the share price. Okay. I've seen in the past where like big call sweeps will come in and then people FOMO into the stock. But again, it's not necessarily the actual buy of the call option that affects the stock. Shouldn't they have options to cover from 35 days ago? Not necessarily, because when you exercise, you get them and you're supposed to get them within 2 days. There's no gamma squeeze unless the price goes over 76. I mean, for this week, probably, to send enough contracts in the money. Carol Roth going to be on Charles Payne at 1:35 today. What time zone is that? Because for me, that's past.
Yeah, that already happened. If it's Eastern.
Yeah, for me, that's...
So I'm going to assume it's 2:35, and he's talking his time zone. Because Charles
Central.
Payne normally has 2:30. It's like the 2 p.m. scheduling that he has for all of his guests.
Right.
Here's one.
Why did not happen the gamma squeeze last week when we had... Okay, that's a good question. Why didn't we have that gamma squeeze on the June 18th date when we had all of those options in the money? So here's what ended up happening. In the beginning of June, when we saw that massive run up in the share price, a lot of those options went in the money. and they had to hedge them because a lot of people were just exercising, and they knew that people wanted the shares at because the stock was at like 73 or in the 70s, and a lot of people had the right to purchase the stock at 40. And a lot of people were FOMOing in and being like, well, if we just went to 70, we could be starting to squeeze, and I want to get more shares. So the amount of exercising was increasing. So so in that time when we saw that massive run up in price, a lot of those contracts that we saw were already hedged for. So they can't hedge for them again. And if the share price goes down and the deltas decrease by expiration, and they don't necessarily need to hold all of those shares anymore, they will just sell them back on the open market. And if they need to, they'll buy them back again. So we could have seen some selling pressure that week because they realized that the deltas were not as high as they were, and they didn't need to have all of those shares just in case people were going to exercise. So you're saying that people exercising their options hurt the gamma squeeze? No, that's actually what helps it, because it forces the institutions to go out on the open market to buy the shares and then deliver them to you. But people were expecting June 18th to be another big gamma squeeze, but those contracts, which we were speculating about in my videos leading up to that they had already been hedged for. So it was a very high probability that we weren't going to see another gamma squeeze. Yeah, that was a good question though. Very good question. Alrighty. Let's get some more people in here. Let's if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you hit that or this live stream, make sure you hit that like button so we can rank a little bit higher, get some more people in here talking about basically the entire state of the market and what's going on with AMC and how to position ourselves accordingly. GME running, you are right. Oh, that's the SPY. That is the SPY. Let's get GME back up here. The SPY is bouncing. GME is not running. Tipsy, that was the S&P. My bad. We had the S&P up. The SPY was bouncing though. Yeah, I'll leave GME up here now. So GameStop on the left, AMC on the right, and then if we need to, we'll bring up the S&P to see what's going on. And yeah, special shout out to everybody who's dropped a super chat today, liked the video, stayed in here for an extended period of time. Thank you so much for coming in here and hanging out with us today. I know there's a lot of big people streaming today, and it means a lot that you want to come in here and hang out with me, Rogue, and TMI earlier. So thank you guys. So Stocktopus, 95% of options do not get exercise. If I was say Citadel, and owned a market maker that handled over 50% of retail orders, I wouldn't hedge until enough orders to exercise started coming in. Sometimes you don't get the chance to do that. Like the price just moves so drastically that you don't have the chance to wait. So they do something called delta hedging. So if it's just basically algorithms at a certain point that where we get to a certain price, we'll start to try to become directionally neutral. Let's see. The stream is like kicking it with the homies and watching charts. Yeah. We're just trying to have some fun. Like we're gonna do like the serious stuff and like break stuff down like we were doing earlier with everything. But at the same time, we're here to have some fun and make sure everybody's like calm. Like TMI says, cool, calm, and collected. Vix, I'm expecting some type of announcement for gaming this weekend. I mean, I could start a Twitch, but I don't know. I don't have I have a PS4 and I have this Mac, so I don't know how we're gonna maneuver around that. Where are the shares coming from if we keep buying and the shorts keep shorting? So a lot of new people have gotten into AMC and they may not know about turning their share lending off. That is very important because if you have share lending turned on, your broker can then lend out your shares. So a lot of people probably don't know that, and they should be aware of it, and they need to turn that off because then they can. Because when you think about it, if you're buying shares of any stock and you have share lending turned on, you are literally giving the ability of somebody to take a position against your own. Like you're allowing them to bet against you with your own shares. I need to get rid of that Mac. No, I just got it. Yeah, Webull, it's in the settings. You can just turn it off. How accurate is Ortex with short interest? Okay, so let's pull up Ortex. So they report about 85% of the total market, but you have to remember that all of the information they're getting is just the reported information. Oh, we went up a little bit more on the short interest change. And all of the short interest reporting is self-reported by the people who have the short positions. So they don't necessarily have to report. And the fines for underreporting or overreporting, every single time I've seen fines come out, they're less than $1 million. So Ortex is a great company. They're providing really good data, but they're getting their information from a source that is not really honest. So I'm not using Ortex to tell me when the squeeze is happening, if that makes sense. I mean, we're going to get some sort of indication on there, but it's not like a definite answer as to the shorts are covering, because we saw in January that the utilization went down, the short interest went down. Everything suggested that shorts were covering. But in reality, when we heard the DTCC chairman come in the congressional hearing, he said, yeah, nobody covered. So, but Ortex was showing it as if they did. Now, that's nothing against Ortex. Ortex is awesome. It's just the data that they're receiving. Uh-oh, Rogue.
Oh, what's up?
We need you on this one.
We got a boom boom candle.
All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick again. I'll be back in like less than 2 minutes. So
Perfect.
nobody freak out.
All right, guys. What do you want to know? What's up? What do you want to know about short the VIX while he's gone? Excellent. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, nice little candle forming, guys. What size underwear does he wear? Well, I don't know. When's he getting a fresh fade? Shit, soon. Soon. Sloony Boon. All right, hey, everyone, like spam the chat with what you think short the VIX looks like now.
Oh,
And
hey Matt, are you talking about my haircut?
yeah, when are you getting your fresh fade?
I need a haircut so bad. I hope we're not talking about am I still in diapers, and if that's a joke about how young I look. If it is, that's fine. Jimmy Neutron, I've heard that before. Toothless, that's a good one. Vic shouldn't cut his hair until the squeeze happens. Yeah, we can't do that. Ben Shapiro, I've heard that one too. I don't really see that one. Toothless and what do you call it? Jimmy Neutron are the ones that I find the most accurate.
So cartoons?
Yeah.
You don't look like an actual celebrity. Everyone shout out what you think. What celebrity resembles short the VIX? And go.
And go. Oh yeah, it's all good.
VIX won't shave until it squeezes.
That would not look good. Vanilla Ice. My dad used to know him. Ben Shapiro, big time. Eddie Munster, Ben Shapiro.
Oh, look at that! You got two Zac Efrons, my guy.
There's two of them. Yeah, I only see
Ace
one
Ventura.
of them. Christian Bale. I don't see that one. Leonardo. I've heard that once, and I don't believe it.
Seth MacFarlane's love child.
Seth MacFarlane's love child. Okay. McLovin. That's it. All right, now
Hey, there you go. All right, here. Since you guys had your fun with him, who do I look like?
You guys are wild. Plot twist: Vanilla Ice is Vix's uncle. He's actually not my uncle. As long as you don't look like Kenny G. I don't think I look like Kenny G. Did you guys ever see the comments on my YouTube videos that they were like, is this Matt Kors' undercover channel? It sounds like him. And I was like, no, this is me. Oh, young Matt. There it is.
Young Matt Kors.
Yeah, I was like, I don't see it. I think Matt's got his own thing going. Dexter, that's terrifying. Hey, you never know.
Yeah, I love that show though. I watched the whole thing. I loved every bit of it.
Hey, we're making our way back up to 58. Whatever we're doing in the chat right now is working.
John Travolta.
Oh, that's two Scientologists that you guys threw at me.
Vix Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura?
Rogue doesn't look like anyone. I like that comment. Thank you. You know why I like that comment? Because it was my comment.
Oh, boy.
From my own brain.
I think you guys are just saying random people now. I think that's what we're doing.
Is that what we're doing now?
What you guys have decided to do. Now we're just saying random individuals that.
Someone said the kid from We're the Millers.
You guys are just going to start being like, oh, you look like Reese Witherspoon. And I'm just like, okay, guys.
McLovin, actually, people have called me that before. I'm like, I don't see it. All right. Bruh, you
Marty
Stranger
McFly. That's
Things.
a good movie. I need to get a DeLorean so I can go to the future. And then every single time somebody
A
asks
young
me,
Ron
when's it going to
Jeremy.
sneeze and how high is it going to go, then I'll be able to tell you. But until I get my Back to the Future DeLorean, I'm going to stick with my answer. See, now we're just saying random people. Ronald McDonald? Is that because I'm a clown? That's a funny one.
Omari.
Rogue is a father.
Female apes have said Rogue looks like a daddy. Well, I am a father, so.
I am not.
Yep, I got 2 kids and a wife.
Rogue's going to need a bus for all of the kids that he's going to have.
Yeah, and then another kid on the way.
Yeah.
2 kids, a wife, and another kid on the way.
Yeah, I need a DeLorean.
Let's go.
I saw one of those like a couple months ago, just on the road. I was like, I wonder what time
DeLorean?
period you're from.
Yeah, I like. I really want a nice SUV, a really good one. Really like, not huge, but big enough space. But money will be no object after this. So.
Yeah. See, now I just see the random ones coming in. Captain Jack Sparrow's parrot. Yeah. All right. Let's see. If we get about 58, what should we do? I mean, if we hit 60 this week, we should do something.
I mean, if it's 60 today, I'm doing 60 push-ups, but that was probably the funniest
push-up
thing.
rule. Audi SQ9 or Lexus. Oh, cool.
Yeah, what do you want to do when
Isn't David Hasselhoff a golfer?
No, David Hasselhoff is the guy, the original from Baywatch.
Ah, gotcha. Talk about Barry Bonds again. All right, you guys have Bond questions? We could do that. We could do more Bond stuff. That's what I'm gonna have such terrible neck problems.
Someone left in the comments. They said that we throw off Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart vibes.
Who's who?
Yeah. I want to know.
Speed racer, interesting. Can you explain circuit breakers that shut? Okay, circuit breakers they don't shut down platforms. This is it's an exchange rule. So when a circuit breaker happens, it's a volatility halt. Now it could be 5, 10, 15 minutes, but what happens is if a stock moves a certain amount in a given period of time, they stop trading for an extended period to basically let everything cool down. But it's not like it's specific to AMC or GameStop. If like Apple just went up like 30% in like 2 minutes, they'd get a volatility halt too. Yeah, you also, not financial advice, if you have stop losses in place during a volatility halt, they can stop loss hunt your order. So let's just say, for example, the stock is at like 200 and you have a stop loss at like 175. They can just take your order and just fill it. And then the stock opens up. Like it's just randomness.
Someone said, everybody getting a car or a truck. I'm getting a tank.
That's
what Brandon
fun. I don't know where
Helms
you're going to drive it, but.
Yeah, right.
All right. I mean, we're chilling right here now. We're just kind of bouncing. Little bounce up. I mean, that looks like little bull flag, but who knows?
you ever have to wear rec specs? Because that. Yeah, I was in the military. I was in the Army, U.S. Army. But I don't know, what is that? Rec specs? When you were younger? And I don't even know what that is, honestly.
Yeah, shout out to all our vets. Thank you, Rogue. I know we have a lot of vets in the community.
Yes, thank you all that are in here that have served, are serving. Or have had
Or a
a
nuclear
family member.
submarine. That is interesting. I'm getting an island and a golf cart. Hella bliss. That sounds like an amazing time.
You're buying an island and a golf cart. I expect to be invited
Classes.
to go to your island.
Yeah, Joe, you're coming in with the comedy today. I love it. Corvettes. The C8 is wild looking.
The
We get to our
C8 looks
cars,
like
too,
a
if you guys
Ferrari,
want
bro.
to.
The C8 literally looks like a Ferrari.
Yeah, I've wanted a 488 Pista for a long time, and the 720S McLaren, those are cool too.
Ooh.
But
you got the McLaren.
I like the Ferraris.
I like the McLaren F1. I know it's a little older.
The P1 or the F1?
The F1.
Those are sick. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna just be like, oh hey, I'm gonna blow all my money on a car, but I'd probably buy it with cash flow later on. That's what we all have to be careful about too. Oh my!
Fort Campbell.
What?
I was Fort Knox, Matt.
Hey, what's up, Kringle?
Kringle.
We're trying to make this move up above 58, but there's that 28,000 share sell wall at 58. They just moved it from 59 to 58.
Trying to drag it down. We're gonna bust through it. We see a boom boom candle.
The Diablos are cool.
If Kringle responds in the chat, we're gonna get a nice green boom boom candle.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Procrastinating between work assignments. Kringle, can't you just like give it to someone else?
Yeah, can't you just like delegate?
Yeah, can't you just be like, hey, like if you had a really smart intern, unless it's like important stuff. All right, 57. I mean, I think we've got some orders. It's just that these walls are popping up. Yeah, what's up with that? Every single time Kringle comes in the chat, we get some green. I talk about fixed income and we start ripping, and now Kringle comes in and we're getting some boom booms. All right, well,
spoke too soon.
That's not a boom boom.
That is, someone called it a no candle.
Yeah.
The other day, so I'm gonna go with that now.
Nah, I like being in the field. Nice, Kringle. That's the way to do it. I feel like if you like doing it.
You like what you do.
How much to save for taxes? Just call up your local tax professional and just explain to them your situation and ask them about that. I am not a tax professional. Rogue is not a tax professional. We do have a couple in the community that are. But
for me personally, I'm just taking half and I'm putting it off to the side, and then I'm going to. Well, I'm not going to put it off to the side, but I'm pretty much whatever the half of it is, I'm not touching it. And then I'm talking to a tax professional and seeing how I can pay it quicker.
Boom.
I just want to get that over with nice and easily.
Yeah, you need a lawyer too, tax attorney. If you're gonna get into real estate, you're gonna want a real estate lawyer too. Like they're gonna be. My whole thing is what I'm gonna be doing. I'm not gonna be touching the money for like 30 days. once it's in the account, settled, good, all done, I'm just going to get used to having that type of money. And I'm also going to try to position myself for different investments that when this pops off, like gold, I'm going to be getting into those bond plays and the volatility plays soon. But really, I'm just going to be like super smart with it. I think it's going to be very difficult. I've said this a couple times hey, Caesar, thanks for the super chat, man. I really appreciate that. Shout out to everybody who sent in a super chat today. I know you guys don't have to do that. And it's really cool that you guys like actually would send a super chat. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so I think it's going to be very difficult. Let's say you make $1 million, 5 million, 10, 20, even 30. If you see that amount of money sitting in your bank account, it's going to be very hard to not just be like, I'm going to go buy 3 Lambos, 2 Ferraris, and 7 McLarens right now. Like people, I just want everybody to be careful and make sure that you set yourself up, because I believe that the AMC squeeze is just the first step. It helps you get a start.
Oh,
Chris,
hey, yo,
I do
check
owe you
out
a beer.
what Omari put in the chat.
Taxmytendies.com can give you a quick feel for what it'll be like. Interesting.
Bro, I'm actually on that site right now. And it's
Pagani,
actually
those are sick.
pretty dope.
I've seen a few of those. The Zondas are wild. The Wyras are really sick.
Who made this?
Yeah, you wouldn't spend anything or tell anyone. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be running around being like, hey, I have $17 million now. It's like,
Right.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. Kringle, I live my life like I'm broke all the time. Live off the interest and reinvest 50% back. Very smart way to run your life. Isn't Peter Thiel the one that has $5 billion in his Roth IRA? That's ridiculous. It's all tax free. Maybe it's not Peter Thiel. Maybe it's someone else. But like, for you guys that don't know, I'm pretty sure that the maximum deposit into a Roth every single year is like $5,000. So the fact that he somehow was able to grow that to 5 billion was insane. Yeah, exactly. Let's see what's behind. I want to see what's behind this $60 curtain. That's what I want to see. What are they hiding? What's so terrifying about that $60 wall? What's behind it?
What do you think is behind it?
Oh my God, that sell wall is now 33,000 shares. Yeah, Matt, I just saw that. That's insane. Yeah,
save
shares
this
came out
website.
pre-IPO, and then I think Facebook too was the other one.
This is a good website, whoever made it.
Yeah.
The tax my attendees.
57.89.
You should definitely check it out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that 58 number is insane.
Are we gonna hit
I want to try to
58?
get a screenshot of this.
Push.
Boom. We got it. Let's see. There we go. That's better. Yeah, fake sell walls, absolutely. But that's a big one.
Artificial.
It's very synthetic.
Hey, we hit 58. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, that sell wall came down.
We hit it, and then it pushed us down 4 cents, 10 cents.
Yeah,
But
it'll probably come back now.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys are crushing it with the likes right now. Thank you so much. We had a bunch of people in here earlier. I know there's a lot of other big people that everybody likes to watch, but thank you to everybody who's been liking the video, staying with us for a while, and especially to those people sending super chats. That is so generous. Thank you so much.
Tipsy says, "Why is Matt Miller yelling at everyone?"
I don't know. I ask myself that same question all the time. Why am I always yelling at people in my videos?
Oh, it's because he put caps lock first.
Yeah,
For
I
his,
caps lock
chat.
myself when I start recording.
Oh yeah, that's a definite. There's no question about that. Stop yelling. Relax, STV. You don't need to yell. I'm like, I'm just talking normal. No, you're not. Are we still good? Like we're, we got the super chats, or it hasn't reached that certain level yet.
No, we're just hanging.
Okay, good.
Oh, Alex is still here. What's up, man? Oh, here's one. Thank you. The Japocalypse. I really enjoy your vids. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it.
Hashtag diamond.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Jeez, Matt's got 70,000 people right now?
Yeah.
Or no?
I think he's at 30 to 40,000.
That's a lot. That is a lot of people.
Was anybody in Trey's live stream today?
Yeah, how was
many
Trace
did he
this morning?
have?
Uh-oh, we're moving above
I'm kinda
58 now.
curious.
Here we go.
Hey, there
Here
it
we
is.
go. Let's see what this
5804.
candle brings us.
Are we getting a boom boom candle?
Oh, yep, definitely a boom boom. Here we go. All right, we need some rockets in the chat. Let's go. We need some rockets.
In the chat. Yeah, let's get rockets in the chat.
We need some rockets.
Hey. So light it up. Light up the chat. The rockets.
Let's go. Oh. Yeah, I could see how Matt's mods are super overwhelmed. He's got 1 million people in there. All right, 5820 something. Let's go. Let's move back up to 59. Oh, Amari, are you a mod on Trey's channel too?
Marion. Matt hit over 300K subscribers today.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Let's get some ducks in the chat for that one. Ooh, how about a duck and a bull? Yeah, ducks and bulls.
Let's get some ducks in the chat for Matt. Drop some ducks. Good thing I lowered the volume. The boom boom wasn't as painful this time.
Hell yeah, Amari.
Oh, that's awesome, Amari.
Did you So wait, what did he say? Did you say it was like popping? It was like over 70K? Is that what I read?
I don't think Matt's at 70 right now. Oh, here come the Ducks. Here come the Ducks.
Push it to the moon. Do-do-do-do-do.
Let's see.
Where is it? Where are you?
Yeah, congratulations, Matt. That's a big achievement. 300,000. That's huge. I think Trey and Matt could hit 1 million. That's a lot, though. 1 million is a crazy number.
What's Trey at right now?
I think 3 something.
Let me check. Trey.
Oh, boom, boom. If this
Is it another boom?
they didn't like that price level there.
All right, so Trey has 367,000 subscribers, and Matt now has 344,000 subscribers.
That's huge. That is
So
huge.
they're like right next to each other in subscribers. It's almost like it's the same people that are subscribed to both.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good for them. They deserve it.
Yeah, good for them. Yeah, they work super hard.
Trey's got like some off the wall energy. Doesn't he drink like a shit ton of energy drinks?
I mean, I do too, but I just do that to feel like awake.
I remember when I was in the army, I used to talk fast like that, but then I just mellowed out. It's good though. It's very.
You should see the super chats for Matt. It literally squeezes. I bet it does. Because you can't.
Yeah.
The only way that you can get a question answered is a super chat there. Like, you can't see because the chat goes so fast.
Hell yeah.
I'm at 55 now? Am I?
Are you? You are 55.1.
55.2. Woo!
Oh, there you go.
That is up there. 55,000. That's huge.
It's me
Thank you
playing
to all of you guys who have subscribed.
Congratulations.
To me over the last, 8 months.
Congratulations, Short the Vix. 55K subscribers.
Thank you. That is nuts.
Great job.
I was really pumped at 50. That was crazy.
Yes. G.I. Joe, Rippets. That's what I drank all the time. A Rippet is an energy drink too, but it's like mainly known like for in the military. I don't know. It's like that's what everyone drinks for an energy drink.
I like Reign.
It was super. Oh, Reign.
REIN. Those are good. 58.20. We're chilling now up here.
Chilling like a villain. Oh.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, thanks for the sub, Alex. I really appreciate that.
Heck yeah, man.
Little green now.
You're doing great things. Okay.
I know, we're moving on up.
Moving on up. Moving on up.
Oh. All right. I want to see this next move up to 59. That's what I want. We were struggling at 59 earlier. I think we can get it up there.
What, to get to 59 or 60?
I mean, 50. Let's take it little by little.
No, Alex, why?
Huh? Oh, what's up, Alex? 5 million shares borrowed just short. We are knocking on 59's door. What are they thinking? Close to 300 million spent. just increase our share price? Are we really the dumb money? I don't think we're the dumb money. Like what Matt said, he was essentially saying, hey, you might call us dumb money, but at least we're the ones making money. Let me see if that number, let's see if that Ortex number went up since the last time that we have looked.
You read this, the FINRA 2021-017, right?
Was that the one that called us like really stupid?
I believe
hated
so.
that one. I was not happy about that. Yeah, so they borrowed 5.44 million shares and they returned only 3.91. So like, I mean, they're still aggressively trying to push this down. And it's obviously not working. Look at what we're at. Look at where we're at right now. 85 million volume, 58.3. I mean, there's no real reason for like this to be where they're trying so hard, not working. Let's just hold it over 59, 20 minutes and over 60. We're close to our challenge. Rogue, you might avoid the push-up challenge today on the 60. That $60 price level.
Oh, you said avoid it?
I don't know. Let's see.
I don't think I'm going to avoid it. I'm just resting for now. Plus, the next $10, I have to do 23 push-ups. So.
Do you really?
Yep. That's the $100 mark. So. Watch, you're gonna see just a bunch of $1 come in that add up to it.
they're gonna screw you over again when you said that the first time. All right, and that wall is back. 30. It was like 32,000. Let me see where it is. 36,000 at 58.34. Yeah, this is a great Monday. We're having an unbelievable Monday. Yeah, fake wall. Yeah, it's at 58.34. You can see it right here. Rogue's going to be shredded by the time the squeeze happens. Hey, he keeps putting out these push-up challenges. I think the push-up challenge today is when AMC gets at 60. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. If it gets to 60. So it was a 24-page document, or no, it's a 22-page document. It was filed on June 23rd, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, you did read it.
Our next Tuesday will be if it's like the Tuesday after. Is the market closed next Monday, Mask? And Amari, I ate before I came on. I'll be good till later. I don't think the market's closed Monday, is it?
I would assume not. What is there like some event happening?
I'm not sure.
Is that the 4th of July?
Oh, maybe.
If it's the 4th of July, then yes.
I thought 4th of July was on a Sunday.
It's on Sunday. Independence Day observed. Okay, so the 5th is Independence Day observed. The 4th is the 4th of July. Obviously, it's in the name. But the 5th is
pop
in observance of it. So, yeah, I believe that the market will be closed then.
Closed Monday. I mean that's great, but at the same time, I like when the market's open.
Hey man, let's just hope for a nice, great week this week.
You know what we could do?
What's that?
We could do a really long night stream for the 4th of July at night.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean,
You do
everybody will
that?
probably be doing stuff, or Monday we'll do another. Like, we're going to be doing, I think on the weekend, we're going to do a lot of night streams for the summer.
Monday would probably be really smart too. Since
Yeah.
It's not going to be open.
We might do it tonight too. Like, I'm probably going to hop off in a little while and make a video, and then we might come back on tonight because usually we have a bunch of stuff come out after hours and just DD starts getting released.
Is TMI coming back on at market close?
I don't think so.
Okay. I was going to say, if I was him, I'd be taking like the rest of the day off, going to sleep. But
No.
I don't know if he's sleeping.
Who? Me?
No, TMI.
Oh yeah, TMI needs to take a nap.
He needs. I want to assume that he just passed out right now. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, he might be doing videos and stuff.
Yeah. So let's see. Do you want to pull up that rule? The FINRA, the 1.7.
What's it called?
It's actually I can send it to you.
Yeah, 016?
0.17.
Oh, 7 or 6?
1.7.
Oh no, is it the specified adults one?
Where would it say that?
What? Why do you want to
Top.
look at this rule? Like, what's in it that you want to see?
I just want to go over it. Just want to see what it is. Is it the one? Because I want to know if it's the one that you were talking about.
No, 016 is the one that I was talking about, I think.
Okay. Well, you don't have to pull it up on the live stream, but you can look at it.
Yeah.
If we break 60, is Rogue going to eat a cran? No, because crans are... No. I'm not going to eat a fucking cran. I can't even keep a straight face. The guy that went on a camera and literally did this like a couple months back, probably like 4 months ago.
He was eating crayons.
Literally took crayons out of the damn box and ate them. And it was so disturbing.
Gotcha.
Don't
Alex,
eat
I got you.
crayons.
Thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate those. Thank you. I'll take a look at that right now.
And I'll stick to the push-ups. Oh, I'll stick to doing that. I'm not gonna eat no goddamn crayon. Fucking, you joking me? I don't think you could pay me any sort of money to eat a crayon, and I'm sure that Vix wouldn't eat a fucking crayon either. Right, STV? You wouldn't eat a crayon.
No, probably not. Alex, I don't see it. Is your name the same on Twitter? Because I don't see that.
Toxic. Do you only respond to super chats? No, I'm gonna speak for him. He's busy and he's like what? How many computers do you have? Like 2 setups?
Yeah, I
Two
have
computers?
this screen and this screen, and now
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what Alex needs.
So
I've been answering questions all day.
yeah, and he's looking up other stuff, and if he doesn't see someone's question, it's nothing against them. It's because he's busy doing something else. Nothing against you guys. But I will say the super chats are more noticeable because they pop up at the top, just so
Yeah,
everyone's
and then
aware.
they stay there.
Yeah. But regardless of that, yes, he's reading the chat. Can you respond then, please? All right, Toxic. What did you say? Let's see.
I didn't see anything.
Let me see if I can go back in time.
Yeah,
Going
you
back
can't-
in time.
I can go back. I don't see anything. Oh, what's a fake wall? Okay. So they'll put in these sell orders. So it's just a limit order. So like if I could put up a sell wall, say I had like 1 million shares, I would just put an order in at 58. And then then it would show up on the level 2. But then once it gets close to 58, they just pull the order. So it's a fake sell wall. So it's not like they don't actually want to sell it.
Yeah. So we say it's a fake wall.
Sell wall.
Fake sell wall or an artificial wall.
Carol Roth on next with Charles Payne.
Oh yeah. Actually, wait, that's on right now. Does anyone have the link? What are they going to be talking about though?
I don't know. Interesting.
I think she's talked to Matt before on stream. So, did you want to try to pull that up?
Oh, Alex, I got it.
Let's see. Oh wait, don't I have? Oh, I don't. Wait, yes I do. I sent it to you.
Oh, I think I have seen this. Or something like this.
The Fox business.
Okay, hold on.
Perfect. Found it. Here we go. Sending it to your DM if you want to watch it.
Interesting. Alex, that's interesting. I'll take a look at that more a little bit later.
Okay, I see what it is. It's about how Financial Times pretty much put out an article that was sexist against retail investors.
Rogue, is that the link?
And yeah, that's the link.
All right,
So
we'll play that.
that's basically the new thing that they're trying to spin for some reason. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Financial Times.
All right, Rogue, can you mute?
Muting.
To see diversity and inclusion is go look at the moderators of these forums, look at the Twitter spaces, look at the hashtag, look at the YouTube, look at the hashtag AMC Queens. What does she do? She talked to her 18-year-old godson. That's not a source for a piece in the Financial Times. I'm sorry. If you really wanted to help, you could give some advice instead of hating on everybody.
Yeah, and of course, like all these Financial Times articles, they call them day traders. Again, I think that's sort of a reference to, oh, don't day trade. Remember what happened in 2000. Now, another article talked about how much the shorts have lost, down $12 billion, and how the hedge funds are trying to find ways to monitor these websites and these discords. I just think it's so interesting that there's this focus of the industry on how to beat the individual investor.
Yeah, I mean, in one sense, it's a victory, I guess, for the retail investors that they have everybody on their heels. But it's so telling that the media is not painting this as a David versus Goliath story. They're trying to paint the retail investor as some kind of like mafia cartel, which is absolutely insane. I was watching the new season of Bosch over the weekend, and he had this really great line that says, everybody counts or nobody counts. And that's what this is about. This is about allowing every American to participate in these wealth creation opportunities on a level playing field. And this is something everyone should be able to get behind.
Yeah, and these are younger folks. They're going to branch out. And they're going to do different things within the stock market. I just think this nonstop war against them really boggles the mind. Well, they keep winning, and I'm happy for them. Carol, thank you so much. Always appreciate your insights. Fantastic. So as shocking and as difficult as the COVID lockdown recession has been, believe it or not, folks, America has never been this rich.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and talk over this now.
And of course, this wealth bomb has come with less effort than any major surge in wealth in American history. All people,
how you guys doing?
People just had to walk to their mailbox unless they have direct deposit.
Yo, FTV.
Created an even greater sentiment.
It's over.
For a lot of Americans now. Those in the market obviously feel like this market's going to go on forever. And those who got checks from the government, well, they're going to demand that that goes on forever. And that could mean universal basic income, other transfer payments. Now,
what's up?
It's over.
I know. I just had to run to the bathroom real quick.
But yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that was good. I heard most of
It
it.
was good. They just pretty much destroyed that FUD article. But
Yeah.
also we got information on what's it called? Was it $12 billion that the hedge funds have lost?
That's
That's
a
one
lot
of
of
the, one of
money.
the things. That's one of the things that it said in that article. So,
Which article? Like what they just talked about, or in an article? Can you get Carol
so
Roth?
they just talked about it, and it was in that article, and it even showed a little snippet on the screen.
Gotcha.
of
Where's
it.
that article at?
If you're lost and you cannot, it's Financial Times.
Financial Times article. All right.
Mm-hmm. If you're lost and you can look, you will find me, time after time.
Just type in Financial Times article. That's, I mean,
Yeah, just probably Financial Times article, AMC or meme stock.
yeah. If anybody has a link to that, can you DM that to me?
I think
Oh,
honestly,
I found it 3 days ago.
perfect.
Gotcha. 12.
But yeah, it's this one that says something about women.
Oh, that's a different. Hold on. I'll look at that one.
Okay, so I think it's that one. It's within that same one.
Because I see one that says hedge funds rethink tactics after $12 billion hit from meme stock army.
Okay, so there was two different articles. So there was that one, and then the one about the bullshit they were trying to spin.
Yeah, exactly.
Which that, like, literally the headline of that will piss off anyone.
Right.
Because we're in 2021.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
everyone has a right to whatever the hell they want to do.
Right.
So, because you get Carol Roth on your live stream,
I could
she's
try.
amazing.
I could try.
I mean,
Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. I mean, came back down a little bit. That's fine. I mean, they're really fighting to keep this under 58, 59. Rogue, are you shooting a DM?
oh, I'm already pretty much finding this person.
Nice.
Like, I have she's
Yeah, maybe we could do that tomorrow. Or Stephanie. We could get Stephanie, the dark pool expert, on the show too. That would be cool.
too.
That would be very cool. Yeah, Stephanie, we could do both. I mean, I it's not like we're not going to keep doing these. Yeah, a little bounce. Get Trey on during his lunch. I would 100% have Trey on here. It's going to be very hard for me to contact him, though.
Yeah.
So
He's a difficult guy to get in touch with.
Yeah.
I've talked to him multiple times, but yeah, ever since he blew up, trust me, it's hard. He's got all the DMs. He's a busy guy.
Yeah,
Got everything going on with his personal life, with everything, with YouTube. But
Rogue, check the chat, the restream one.
oh, okay. You gonna do that now?
I think so.
All right.
In a minute. Dun, dun, dun. Call his agent. He probably does have an agent.
I mean, I think I've talked to them before too.
Yeah, I mean,
I talked to a couple of them.
yeah, try to get Carol and Stephanie on at the same time. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. All right, guys, I think we're going to wind down the stream. I could super chat Matt today and ask him. But yeah, I think we're going to wind down the stream for today. We're going to have a video coming out at 4:10 Eastern. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for that. Gonna go record a video. Got some stuff I really want to go over. Make sure a lot of people are understanding. And then we may or may not come back on live tonight to get fully prepared for tomorrow. I think the night streams are fun as well. We're going to keep seeing how these daytime streams go and the night streams as well. And then we're going to still be making videos. So that's going to wrap up today. Thanks to everybody who sent the super chat, liked the video, stuck with us for a long time. Yeah, thank you guys. Also, if you're not already following Rogue the Legacy on Twitter, I think you should go do that. That is an unbelievable follow.
Yeah, you should follow this guy too. His
Also,
name's
if you're not
Short the
subscribed to
Vix
me,
1.
and on the way out, if you guys would like to hit the like button, I mean, it's kind of too late now, but awesome. All right, I'll see you guys
It's
later.
never too late.
Peace.
See you guys.